Hello, everyone. How you doing? I'm normally off camera when I'm producing, but I'm joined today here by Aarsal, aka Soul Blazers. How are you, friend?
Yo, I'm doing pretty good. I got a fresh cup of tea, and yeah, it's nice.
I've got a mostly empty energy drink, and so I'll have to get something else. Been waiting on Mr. Keighlly to go live with his Twitch stream because it's always so much further ahead than the YouTube one. We are here for the Summer Game Fest 2022. Hopefully, one that's actually good for a change.
Yeah. Well, last year was well, actually
last year's was bad.
Yeah,
and it ended really well, and so people were like, this was great. So the main issue has always been pacing. I'm hoping with more third parties involved in this one, especially, and longer to plan it overall, knowing E3 just wasn't going to be a thing at all, that this is the time he nails it. If you don't want to be spoiled, stay off the internet. There's already been plenty of leaks.
Yep. For the show too, I think at least a couple.
Hey, now he's live on Twitch. There we go. Just went live. It popped up in my head.
Yes, you. All right.
Yeah. So that means, let me really quickly get it set up on my, so I'm using my, just let me know, guys, once we get there, how my volume mixing is. No matter how much you test these things, it always goes wrong.
To be honest,
And OBS loves
just-
changing things.
just the games he's already said are going to be at this show make it a better show than last year, barring Elden Ring.
Mhm.
So I'm optimistic in that regard, at least.
Yeah, it's got what it really needed, which is more third party.
Yes, exactly.
Like support, because he's obviously he's not a platform holder, so
Yeah.
by default,
And-
it's just not going to be the same type of thing.
And bigger first party. Sorry, bigger third party, right? Not just a bunch of smaller games.
Hmm.
Modern Warfare is pretty big. I actually like the last trailer that I just saw today, so the campaign should look cool. Odyssey
For some-
is what I'm really looking forward to. One Piece.
This is fun. For some reason, my so I got to run through the Xbox app for Twitch to try and make this actually work right, and it just won't actually load it. It just refuses to load the stream. So let me
On
restart my
Xbox, right?
real
Yeah, I
quick.
gotta restart it. Yeah. I had to download a third-party Twitch app on my TLC TV because I
Mhm.
think they just removed
Was
the
it
default one.
Twoku? Yeah, they don't
Roku,
have it.
Yep, that's
Yep.
it.
See you, Somnia. Yeah, there's Roku and gets in weird fights and loses apps, which is like destroys the purpose of Roku, you know.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But
I
it
wonder
is
if
what
the-
it is. What can you do?
I wonder if Roku TVs will ever get the Xbox app. I don't know.
Hopefully, I wonder. Bluetooth normally sucks latency wise, so
Yeah.
I do wonder if it has to be like a Bluetooth 5
Yeah.
point something or better for it to make sense for them. Really. Let me restart my headset real quick so that this actually picks up the Xbox.
That's one thing I think Stadia did really well was its controller connection, connecting directly to the Wi-Fi, and it felt pretty damn snappy too.
All right. Let me make sure this is actually working this time.
Jeff's music is kind of snappy too. It's nice. All right, how far ahead is the Twitch stream to the YouTube one? Let me check.
All right, so this is going to kill my plans. And no matter what I do, the Xbox app does not want to load the Summer Game Fest page. It's being really weird. I don't get it.
You restarted it, hard reset, I'm sure.
Yeah, I did a complete reset of the of my Xbox, and it will not load it.
Might need to reinstall it. Let me just check on mine, make sure.
So weird. It'll open every other stream. It will not open Jeff's.
Worst case, we can use the YouTube one, probably.
Yeah, it's going to be so far behind.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
mean,
try and open the Summer Game Fest one, and it just will not do it. It won't open the actual video. God, that's so weird. What the hell? I've never had that happen before. Well, if you guys are watching alongside us, we're going to be using the YouTube stream. I simply cannot get Twitch to work on my Xbox for some reason. Every other Twitch stream works fine, but not the main one. And so many people here. Thank you for hanging out. This is always fun.
It's actually not working on mine either. It says offline.
Yeah, that's so weird. It won't work.
Yeah.
I guess we just have to use the
Interesting.
YouTube one.
It says live now, but it's just
Yeah,
not
when you
loading
click it won't actually open. I've never
Weird.
had that bug before.
up. That's super weird. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
so
blame-
we'll
I
be on
blame
the
his
YouTube channel.
Maybe because the stream just went live, it takes like a few minutes
No,
to cache or something.
it's working fine on my PC.
Pre-show started. What? Oh yeah.
So yeah, there's just a timer now for it. So I can go to that. We can have
Yeah.
some music behind us. There we go.
Cheetah,
Hello.
what pre-show started? Oh wow, that's because I only see the timer.
Yeah, that's it. It's just a timer.
Okay. Okay.
If there's a pre-show, it's on a different channel, and who knows. And just let me know how the sound is for the music compared to us. I obviously can't get a really good gauge on that myself.
What
easily.
number are you at on the YouTube? This
718, 717.
Okay, just a second ahead of me. That's good.
So yeah, I will put the link for the for his YouTube stream in the chat because I simply cannot get His stream, it's really funny. His stream just is completely broken on the
Xbox.
Mm-hmm.
I'm at 658 now. I refreshed.
Yeah, 656. That is the linking to the stream that we are watching. Yeah, we're starting to get some news from just a little bit of this is our future plans on Xbox, which is nice.
Yeah, and a lot of the stuff, like for example, did you watch the Design Labs trailer?
No, not yet.
Just in general, that's the trailer they almost always show during the show. So that they decided to put it up on Twitter a couple days before is kind of interesting to me.
Yeah, and no, they just said no hardware. It's like they just want games and gameplay.
Oh, they did say no hardware, eh?
Yeah, no hardware.
Well, they are destroying our prediction video, man. Little by little.
And hello, everyone in chat. It's so nice to see you all. We'll be doing this a lot. We've got this today. We've got, well, I'm going to have a preview up tomorrow. I'm going to have a preview up to cover the end of the week for an exciting game coming. It might even be one shown today. And then Saturday, we've got our predictions podcast with special guest Miles Dompierre. It's always great to have him on. And Sunday, we are co-streaming the main show. There's going to be 5 of us co-streaming it, and then we'll bring in as many as we can in the post-show, up to 10, to break down everything we saw. Monday, we're going to be doing a shorter Capcom one. Hoping to get a couple of people on there with me. They've got like a half an hour long stream that should be pretty good. And then Tuesday is, of course, the extended showcase. So, non-stop streaming coverage this week.
Oh yeah, I actually forgot about the extended showcase. Damn.
And yes, Beast Mode, we want to be louder than the music. Otherwise, it's talking like this and you can't really hear us over the music. It's like, what's the point?
Yep.
And I still want to will be louder than the stream. Just a smidge, you know?
Yeah.
Because it's a reaction stream. So if you can't hear us, it gets annoying.
I
And if
won't
there's
talk
any licensed music, I am immediately muting it. After how many? It took 3 weeks to get last year's Summer Game Fest and the Game Awards streams back on the channel because of all the licensed music. If they do licensed music, I'm immediately cutting it. No ifs, ands, buts, or coconuts this time.
Yep. Keep an eye out for the commercials in between the trailers. I feel like that's probably where you'll see it.
Especially if like Modern Warfare 2 hits with freaking Metallica in it.
Yeah, I'm curious. Do you think that trailer yesterday would have gotten striked?
Absolutely. I muted it when I was watching it on the Twitch channel.
Yeah.
I should have made one, Hassan. I had an energy drink because I was behind today because I was up until 4:30 last night because my internet went down. So, and I had a review I wanted to get out because there's no point in getting anything out once all this starts up. No one's going to be paying attention to reviews on smaller games right now. They want, E3 level news.
Yep.
So I put the video file and thumbnail on my phone, drove about 3 miles south to where I get awesome 5G internet, and I uploaded the 2 gigabyte file in like a minute, and then drove home at like 3 in the morning.
Yeah, all this like super early. I remember I went to sleep like at 11. I woke up at 3, and I'm like, "What the hell's Jesse's messaging right now? What is going on?"
It's pretty much my internet was going really slow, so I just told the modem to reset, and then it would not reconnect, and it didn't reconnect for almost 3.5 hours. I had no idea why.
Damn, man.
I think something on their end probably got messed up.
Yeah.
And so yeah, and anyone watching with us, we're on YouTube because the Twitch stream does not want to work on Xbox. Like, here, I can show you. You go to Twitch, and when I was clicking in, hopefully if it just works now, I'll be happy because Twitch is always ahead. But I clicked, it works. Yes, we can go to Twitch.
Okay, nice.
All right.
Switching to Twitch.
Oh, and I got an ad because it's Twitch.
Yeah.
Shoot, my mouse just died.
What is that?
Game Awards. There we go.
Twitch.
There we go.
God, I
We'll
hate
be
Twitch
on
home
Twitch because Twitch is always ahead, even though YouTube looks better.
Here, I got you.
Because
And there's
YouTube can... Well, I bet you his channel gets to go up to 9K, like the Shrouds and Asmongold's get to.
Yeah.
There's a wall here. Oh, this should
Yeah, we're swapping over to Twitch simply because they're always ahead. There it goes. All I know is I hope that they're not running ads during this. Otherwise, I will switch back to YouTube.
Yeah. What
Twitch is getting aggressive.
What time are you at in Twitch?
141.
140. 135. Let me refresh. 132. Try reopening it on Xbox. You might.
When you said 132, I was 133. So we're pretty close.
126, 25.
129. 128. All right. I'll go to this lady's stream. I don't know who she is, but hello. Oh, it's Co. He's talking to someone. Or he's watching someone. All right. 114, 113, 112.
Oh, perfect. Yeah. Just a second.
Yep.
Yeah. I can
It's
internally delay
advertisements.
my
Mess
reaction.
it up all the time. They never put you back where you were.
Yep.
47 people watching. Hello. How you
Hey
doing?
guys, nice to meet you all. If you haven't seen us before, if you're new to the channel, welcome to Xbox Era.
Smash that like button.
Yeah,
Please.
yeah, that too, especially actually, I didn't do
YouTube.
that.
You know what? I need to put the little subscribe button thing I have. Subscribe animation for a media source. YouTube deals in watch time and likes. They don't care about views. Views are good because it means you get more watch time and more likes. If you don't get either of those and you get a billion views, they don't care. They hate it. They want you to click like and to watch. So hopefully we're interesting enough for you to want to watch, and you like us enough to want to subscribe. Oh, it's going to go green for a second. Oh, I got it. Okay, good. It didn't go green. I got to put a chroma filter over the top of this.
Okay, let's
Subscribe
do this.
animation.
This is live, eh? I wonder if we're gonna get any of the usual E3 cringe. I
There's
hope.
a subscribe button. Boom. Oh no, we might be offended. Please kick like. Wow, 51 watchers, 37 likes. You guys are good.
You're
Yeah,
welcome.
Key 3 in his
Hi, Keighley.
Sony soundstage.
Go! Hello, everybody. I'm Geoff Keighley, and this is Summer Game
I'll
Fest,
turn him up.
a live showcase of
we
what's
go.
next in the wide world of video
Just
games.
let me know. He's a little
We
low.
are live here in Los Angeles. So whether
Okay, he's hitting
you're
pretty good now.
home or watching inside an IMAX theater, welcome to our show.
My parents' IMAX theater.
Over the next few hours, we'll give you updates on the games you love, be joined by
Hello, Mort.
special developer guests, and yes, have a few surprises along the way.
Are they
too.
still surprises?
Now, what I love about
If you want,
this
I can make us a
show
little
is it's
smaller,
true
too, in chat. Just let me know.
cross-industry showcase. Whether you play on Xbox,
I tried to make us
PC, PlayStation,
enough to see,
Switch,
but,
or
you know.
mobile, we'll have games for you. It doesn't matter your platform of choice. We're all here to come together as one community that simply loves.
Sony gave us
our
one thing, and then they accidentally
amazing
spoiled it.
video games.
Yeah,
The
right.
biggest
Hopefully they gave 'em
franchises
more.
in the industry are here, like Call of Duty. You'll get introduced to exciting new worlds and new teams.
Hello,
and
everyone
we'll
in
make
chat.
room for small independent developers who we
Mm.
think deserve the spotlight too. If
Good.
you do this right, hopefully you'll discover a few new games to put on your wish lists. And even if you don't get every announcement
On
you
my
desire, let's
reviews
face it,
list.
you're
Hello,
not gonna
Nadian.
get everything today, but we've got a lot of great stuff. So let's get started.
Hi, Jeff.
Over 30 years ago,
Okay.
Capcom Street Fighter
This
hit our
entire game
games,
leaked,
and
but-
ever since,
Okay.
this legendary Japanese fighting game
We'll
series
get actual
has continued to
gameplay, I
evolve.
think.
Yeah.
I wonder what
Street
if they'll
Fighter
show
6
this
is
again
coming
at
in
Capcom's thing on Monday.
2023, and right
Hopefully
now,
not.
we're excited to officially
Oh, they might
confirm a
show, like,
character
another trailer
coming to the game
for another
and
character.
show you the exclusive first gameplay footage. Enjoy.
All right,
Well,
let's
Matt,
see.
with the leak that Sony had earlier, I don't think God of War's this year. It's funny, people kept saying, "Oh, this just looks like 5," and then you look at 5, it's like, God, no, this does not. This looks infinitely better.
So much better than 5.
I'm sure the voice acting will be great.
Guile? Well, what is that? Haircut.
That's Guile.
Yeah, he's even more, though. As usual.
Mm-hmm. This game is about being more. This is all about being more.
That's a fair.
Hey, Shangy.
fair comparison. What's up, guys?
I did see Daigo talking about how it's got parries and like armor, and it could end up leading to a throw and defense fest. I wonder.
That'd be
At
cool.
his level, not at mine. At my
Yes.
level, I'm just gonna slam buttons. I was pretty good at King of Fighters 15 against other people reviewing it, though. I won a lot.
Man, I just love the style of this game. Also,
And everyone
Ryu with
bleeds
the beard-
ink.
Yeah, straight up, right? And Ryu with the beard is infinitely better than Ryu without a beard. That's all I'll say.
You like your daddies?
A well-groomed beard is always better than clean shaven.
I just trimmed mine.
Yeah.
It was getting a little bushy. Hey, Army.
And Xbox finally put their trailer up just like an hour ago, I think.
Yeah. Sony does seem to be having, well, if we can't get the game, we'll get
It's all
the
home. All right.
The
some
pre-order.
other
It's time
weird
for a
exclusivity.
Brand new game announcement here at Summer Game
Brand
There we
new
Fest.
go.
game.
World
Check
premiere.
this out.
Please have the world premiere noise. Dang it.
World premiere.
Is that Guerrilla
Nope.
Games? No.
Mm-mm. We have a good relationship with Focus, so hopefully whatever this is, it's on Xbox and we can review it.
Brand new.
Sergeant Leo Alvarez of the CM Recon Squad.
This is a new IP?
Our mission was to enter the Tantalus.
Said brand new game, didn't say anything about the IP.
relay and bring it back online. We found the relay.
That's a weird face.
There was a problem.
I don't know if the name Leo Alvarez meant anything to anyone.
Planet Tantalus. Wonder if that means anything.
Releases of one piece.
60 people watching, 43 likes. My goodness.
Wow.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, make this a little smaller and out of the way. There we go.
And if we're too loud or if we're too quiet, just let us know.
This ain't good.
Yeah, I've got the game pretty high up. Or
What
the
we
game
found was
stream.
a new kind of evil.
Yeah, this is definitely giving me the aliens vibe.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's weird. Zombies. More zombies.
This
What? That's
Oh,
not
no.
alien.
wasn't human.
Is this no.
Yeah, but it is aliens.
Oh, damn.
Alien
okay.
games are generally terrible lately, so hope this is the exception. The newest Horde one was okay. It was a decent time.
This looks like another co-op shooter, right? Four
Yeah,
people.
which is funny. That's the last thing they did. But if it's more like campaign story based,
Yeah.
yeah, that definitely is like an Aliens Terminator looking co-branding metaverse.
Hmm. Dang.
We
I
locked
don't
her
know what I
out.
saw in there,
You saw xenomorphs.
but I know when I close my eyes,
Nope.
I still see it. Now everyone's dead.
Damn your human teeth.
And someone needs to know.
Oh, damn. That's cool.
Be funny. So you said world premiere title. It wouldn't be a. I don't think it would be a DLC. Aliens Dark Descent.
Descent. Oh, wow. Game. Oh, what? That is not what I expected at all.
Not at all. Wow, that's a bait and switch.
Yeah, holy
It's on
crap.
everything though.
Even Xbox.
I was gonna
One?
say it would be stupid for them to do another like co-op thing when they just
Yeah.
put one out.
Yeah, yeah,
That
yeah.
So
was
that makes-
Aliens Dark Descent, and
but
it's
that
coming
little
to
hit of
2023
gameplay at
to
the end,
console and
ugh.
PC.
Yeah.
People are gonna be like,
Next,
"You
2 years
fucking
ago
bait
at
and
the Game
switch
Awards, we
shit."
revealed the Callisto Protocol from the creative forces
I'm not gonna. I'm a
behind
fan of
the
trailers
Space
doing that now,
franchise.
where they show the
Today,
CGI
I
and then
am
at
thrilled
least
to
a
get to
little
show
bit of
you the
gameplay.
first
You know,
raw
give an
gameplay
idea.
alongside its creator, Glenn Schofield. But
I love
first,
Dead
here's
Space,
the
so I'm interested.
quote-unquote Schofield cut
I
of
wanna
the
love
brand
Dead
new
Space.
trailer with a little more gore.
Yeah, the remake will help. One, I like all three in different ways. One is a great horror game. Two is a great horror action game, and three is a great co-op action game. But it's not horror like the others were so much. It's disturbing, but you're more capable.
Makes sense.
And Crafton likes us, so hopefully I'll get this one to review.
Okay, yeah.
They send me
Take a look
50
outside.
goddamn emails a week about
Did
PUBG.
you know that they call Callisto the Dead Moon? Dead.
This was originally a battle royale
Just like you would have been if I hadn't fished you out of that.
Yeah, this was like a weird
in the PUBG
connected.
universe, and now it's not connected to it anymore or anything.
Yeah.
That's
More
your
frame
old
rate.
life. You gotta let that go.
You look 30.
Cause your
Robot!
Ooh.
Oh, ow.
is entirely
Angry robot.
in my hands.
Yeah. Killer robot.
I'm just trying to give you a chance at rebirth.
He's in a lot of his Dead Space motifs.
Not gonna lie, I love the name of the studio. Striking Distance.
Hello. That's a big gun. Ow. Give me Doom 3 vibes.
Yeah. I actually kind of love Doom 3. I know it's a very controversial opinion.
It was just so different.
Yeah.
And nothing at the time could really run it well.
I just love that last part.
That makes sense.
You go back to something like that later and you're like, holy crap, this holds up really well. I was like, yeah, because it couldn't really run back then.
Man, I'm loving the art direction in this game.
Yeah, I am very much looking forward to this.
This looks so good.
I will be pushing Crafton to please give me a review code.
I've never been a fan of lights inside a helmet. They always feel so impractical to me. Ooh.
I wonder if Alien was the first one to really have that light in the helmet thing. Ow.
Yeah.
What happens if you die?
See, I can handle that kind of gore.
Remember, don't show boobs, though, because then you gotta... Then think of the children. Don't show a dong or balls, but you can show a head getting chopped off. Or chopped off.
Literally bit in half. Ugh.
That looks real good.
Yeah, that looks really cool. I'm not a fan of the cover.
That's right. We know what you wanted to see. And joining me now, Glenn Schofield.
Oh, dang, he's here.
First of all,
That background reminds me of Death Stranding.
This game
I don't like it.
absolutely incredible.
Oh,
I gotta say,
I
the
thought
fact that
this
you
is
have
coming
built
this year. I totally forgot. I thought it was like
this
January or
studio,
February.
New IP shipping this December. All
So
in
this is
COVID,
December,
closed doors.
and then the
Dead
Resident Evil
Space.
4 remake's a couple months after. And Dead
Thanks a
Space
lot.
is a month
Really do
after.
appreciate it, Jeff.
Damn.
And you know, for a second, just give me a second. You know,
You got
I
a
wanna
second.
Thank you for all you've done for the game industry all these years, man.
We clown on Keighley quite a bit, but we wouldn't have a show like this without him.
I like Keighley.
There'd be nothing.
Very Sony biased for sure, but he's clearly passionate about the industry. So hey, I'll take
I
it.
just wanted to thank you. I really do appreciate it.
Thank you.
And
It's
I used to be
about
like
me,
a Game
it's about you
Trailers
guys.
kid.
Yeah,
so.
I know, but
I appreciate that. Thank you so much. And yeah, it's so fun to do these shows and to show this game. So people saw the trailer, but what I'm so excited today is that you just brought a raw
Haunted
gameplay
Space Prison.
sequence. This game is in development, and people are going to be blown away, I think, when they see it. But tell us a bit about what are we going to see today?
How come we
Yeah,
can
got a
only
couple minutes
pre-order this on
of, like
PlayStation
I
for
said,
now?
like, we're all
Well,
gonna
they paid us a little bit of money. It's a weird thing, I know.
in the first half of the game. One is a med bay, another one is a power station, and you're going to see some new enemies.
The main
some
character's name is not
fatalities,
Isaac.
Just about everything. We're showcasing a new
It
weapon
does
called the Grip.
look like Dead
It's,
Space,
like a
so
gravity
they didn't
gun,
move too far
picks
from
up
his
the
comfort
enemies,
zone, I feel.
and it shoves them into giant fans. It rips them apart. It's great. And then check out the nice ending we have, where we we usually will kill our main character Jacob. And
Wow, we have almost as many likes
Great.
as we have people
And,
watching. You guys are all very
Just for a
nice.
second, I want to thank the
Yeah.
team, man. Like you said,
Oh,
through
death
COVID, through
animations.
everything else,
Those
the
get me. I
dedication,
usually
the
try to
hard
skip those
work.
as soon as I can.
You guys are amazing. Thank
I do
you.
wonder with everything coming out around
I gotta say,
that
yeah,
time if they give the
what
Dead
you guys
Space
are
remake a
shipping
little
this
more
year, this looks
breathing
like
room.
world-class
I mean, it is
next
months in
gen
between, and
game.
these games aren't going to be super
it's rare
long,
that
but
teams bring
still.
something out like this year,
And RE4 is a pretty
let's let the
different
footage
genre.
Speak for itself.
Thank you.
Glenn
Oh, more
Schofield,
gameplay.
striking
Okay.
distance. Here it is, the first gameplay of the Callisto Protocol.
Nice. Jeff knows people like gameplay.
Oof, 30 FPS. Ouch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're in the graphical show it off for screenshots mode.
Yeah.
I hope it has a 60 FPS option, or I will be playing it on. I'll say, give me a PC review code, please.
Yep. Ooh, slapped.
This is like low-res The Division tech. Echoes, that's what they call them.
I always love stuff like that, though. Visual storytelling. It's nice.
Yeah, first gameplay beast mode. I'm real excited for this one.
Oh, what the hell?
Hours. Boop.
Yeah.
I didn't do any much.
Huh. Yeah, right?
Yeah, I just think they're showing it off, but... What is this aim? Oh, they're showing the deformation. Yeah, full-on Dead Space, friggin' shooting things to break them apart. Ow. Oh, bad shot. Alright, now I'm gonna take out a leg. I keep missing. Shit! Ah!
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, dude, pick a different
Nice
weapon, man.
dodge.
This one's too precise.
Oh, I got him there.
And I really like this kind of gore.
Oh.
Like, the, really just blood heavy. You know what I mean? It's nice.
Break them to... It's very... Man, this is very Dead Space. Breaking the corpses to get items to pop out of them.
That's what I'm saying. It doesn't look like they moved out of their comfort zone, but that's not a bad thing.
No,
right?
it's. I mean, it was his series, and then I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Definitely farther in the game, it looks like. Oh, wow, he looks great.
It's only like the second. So yeah, you start getting upgrades pretty quickly. It looks like. And the health bar on your back as a thing instead of a.
Yeah, on your neck this time.
No UI. Everything in the environment.
What the hell?
Ah! Goddamn spitters in these games. They're probably better than the swallowers.
Okay, so they do have this gun. All right, nice. I was gonna say.
Yep, this just looks like I wanted to make a new Dead Space and mix in some control powers.
That was rough. This game needs a delay. Give it the delay, man.
Yeah, the last thing to get
Ouch.
the last thing to get fixed up is frame rate normally. So.
Ugh. Fucking death animations, man. Ah.
Oh my god. That just happened.
Ah.
All right, moving on.
Oof.
This October, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 arrived.
Oh,
Infinity
time for me.
Ward
I'm
is
gonna
once
hover
again
over this
returning
mute
to its
button.
roots for a modern-day action game, and today we're about to show you the world premiere of its gameplay with a level
It's gonna look like Call of Duty.
To tell us more, let's head to the port of
level?
Long Beach to check in with
How long
Johanna
is this
Ferris,
segment gonna be?
the head of Call of Duty.
I wonder if this is the alternative to Xbox is about to buy them, so we're not going to do this on PlayStation stages anymore.
And on
Yep.
October 28th,
Like a default,
usher in
like a
new
neutral
era
ground.
of
But
Call
they
of
still
Duty.
get their
Launch of Modern
5-day
Warfare
early
2.
access on the
We are
beta.
back, we are bigger,
Really?
and we are bringing the
Yes.
entire team. Price,
Uh,
Gaz, Soap, Alejandro, and of course, Ghost. We needed a stage big enough to debut Call of Duty in a whole new way.
As long as you don't keep
Inspired by
killing
the
off
world we're
characters in
about to enter.
cutscenes and I can't control it,
Oil
I'll be
rigs,
happy. That
cargo
always
ships,
pissed me off about Call of Duty.
Staggering odds
Yep.
are just
You
the
do all
beginning.
this shit, you kill 8
Here
million people,
is
and then
Modern
you're just
Warfare
knocked out
2.
in a cutscene, stuck there, and you
God.
can't move, and everyone dies.
yeah, it really messes with like the fantasy, or it just in general, big disconnect between cutscene and gameplay.
Okay. No music. Good.
Later this year, October.
Yeah, it's got a date. It's like 28th or something. Hopefully they don't mix in last gen footage like they did with yesterday's trailer.
All stations ship is visual.
There's 9 or 10 studios on this again,
Too many.
and that's just Activision Zone. That's not even the support ones. There's probably about 30 or more.
I don't think people realize just how many people are needed to make a game with this production value.
You'd be like, oh, why did 343 need support studios? Like, well, they all use a lot of support studios.
Yep. You know, now that they're getting Activision, I've kind of inherently gotten more of an interest in Call of Duty titles.
Well, if I don't have to pay for them eventually, I'll
Exactly.
be very happy.
Exactly. Like I've
I should
heard
say, don't have to pay extra. I know it's not
Yep.
free.
I've heard Modern Warfare's had a great campaign, but I mean, it still hasn't gone. more than,
2019
like,
was
50
really
pesos.
good outside of transposing the Highway of Death from US to Russian
Yeah.
forces.
Yeah, I did read about that. That was weird.
PlayStation buttons.
PlayStation, it is.
Yeah, it's their marketing, so it's going to be. Even if it's all captured on PC, they'll make sure to use the PlayStation controller. 2019 was a fun campaign. I liked it quite a bit. The multiplayer was fun, but really imbalanced. Ah! Yep.
It's Call of Duty, all right. At least we're not in space this time around.
This is not a great visual.
Yeah, it's
showcase
kind of
with it being
okay,
so
right?
foggy.
Could be the compression, but
It'll look great in person. It's just this type of level does not show well on a stream because
Yeah.
of artifacting.
yeah, makes sense.
Shoot first, ask questions later. All right, now now this is a school and they stand outside of it for an hour.
God,
It's a really boring level.
We're moving to the main deck.
Oh, he's taking a crap, man.
I think one of the reasons I never really got into Call of Duty multiplayer was because I love the campaigns, like the few I'd play, but then multiplayer, you just, you'd be an NPC in a Call of Duty multiplayer game.
Cabrones, because it's Mexican cartels.
Only on the left earphone, too.
Favorite Activision studio, man, probably Infinity Ward. They've made the things I've liked the most lately.
Activision
Not really
Studio.
Ghost. I really liked Infinite Warfare. Was it the space one? I thought was actually really good. I really liked that campaign.
Really? Huh? I've never played it. I just saw them in space and kind of laughed.
It was good. It was a good campaign. It finally tried to do something different. Then Modern Warfare was good. Ghost sucked, but that was like the first. What are you doing? Shoot him. There you go. Oh, he's trying to look at. I can shoot things in the environment. But one of the best things about the purchase of ABK is not having to have. I think they're going to immediately commit to doing like every couple years on Call of Duty and focusing more on the Warzone 2, where it's instead of being this mishmash of tech, Warzone 2 is going to be cross-gen. It was probably always going to be cross-gen because there's just too many PS4s and Xbox Ones out there.
Yeah.
But now it's all the same tech. It's all the same engine, and it's not this monstrous mishmash of garbage that's 200 gigabytes.
They confirmed that, right? They said Warzone 2, and all future COD games will be on the same engine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, which will be another big thing that helps them be able to not have to have so many of their main studios on it.
Yeah.
Stop pointing your gun at him.
It's a trap.
On that damn ship.
Actual, we got a problem. Missile is armed. Are somewhere on the ship.
You have your orders, son. Stop that launch.
This is the best one. I know Treyarch's all about their own and all that stuff, but just getting everyone on the same tech stack is going to make it so much easier, especially if they go every other year instead of every year. I imagine Raven's going to be stuck on Warzone forever, sadly, but hopefully it frees up some other studios. I think Beanox and Toys for Bob would be the two that would free up the most, which would be great. Because Xbox is going to want as many, well, Microsoft Gaming is going to want as many overall games as possible, so.
He just crashed into the ship?
Mm-hmm.
Like on purpose?
Yes, to get on it.
Okay, alright.
Missile controls are on the bridge.
Remember, no one ever dies and crashes in these things.
Yeah, right? But yeah, Toys for Bob is probably one I'm most excited about. I'm really annoyed we're not getting another Spyro, or maybe we are. Hopefully we are.
Yeah, I suppose the next thing was Crash from them.
Yeah, come on, you already did Crash. Move on.
It sells better.
Yeah, sadly.
People have bad taste. Ah, my nuts! Oh my god, a shotgun with actual range like in real life.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, Infinite Warfare is one to try. They didn't do a 1X patch for it, sadly. So if it hits Game Pass on PC, definitely play it there. Otherwise, it's still it's just fuzzy, but it plays well on a Series X.
Honestly, these campaigns are small enough, and I can probably just play them all.
Yes. You can play all of the. If you play 4 hours a night, you can probably play through most of Call of Duty in a month.
Yeah, makes sense. Because I technically played Black Ops 1 and 2 and never really finished it, so maybe I'll do that.
One's a really good one. I don't know about any others.
I really like 1.
Yeah. I didn't play Cold War. Some people seem to like it.
But my favorite's probably 4, just Modern Warfare. I really love that campaign.
Advanced Warfare I really liked, but the best thing about it now is you get to kill Kevin Spacey.
yeah, right? Unexpected benefit.
Wow. There are 49 people watching and there are 53 likes. That's how great you all are. Thank you.
This is an interesting level. Actually, it gives me Modern Warfare vibes, the 4th game.
No. They're definitely hitting some older points with their newer take on everything.
Yeah. This reboot isn't connected, right, at all, to Modern Warfare 1, 2, or 3?
No. It's just like a reinterpretation, reusing some characters and plot beats and stuff. Whoop! What a cut!
Yeah, right.
It's probably cutting into the end cutscene, so. Yep, it looks like another good Modern Warfare game. So.
Pre-order now and get early access to the open beta.
Platform availability subject.
That's what we're talking about. And joining us now, up from
That was
Long
long.
Beach, Johanna.
It was very long,
How's
and to be
everything?
honest,
great.
kind of
Good
boring.
to have you with us.
I'm
and
not sure why
also
they showed
Geoff
that
from,
particular
Infinity
demo.
Ward.
Yeah,
So
that was way too long.
we saw the first
Yeah.
gameplay. Thanks for that extended
It
sequence.
just looks like
incredible.
solid Call of
Geoff,
Duty.
Tell us
I
a
mean,
bit about that mission.
it's not
exciting
where
and
it's at in the
new.
game. What are we seeing?
I don't know. I don't get how people can look at this kind of demo and be like, yeah, that was decent, and then look at like Halo's 2020 demo and be like, oh, that was terrible.
Gaz,
nah.
Garrick. You know, they're not actually in what we just saw today, but they're returning members from 141, and then the other two characters that you may recognize from the older franchise that we're reimagining are Simon.
Same words, you're right.
Ghost
Reimagining.
Riley, and of course Soap John McTavish, and then a couple other new characters in here that we're really excited.
Yes,
that we're
no
able
licensed
to,
music is
create
great.
for this game.
That
First,
the Game Awards
Commander
last year,
Phil
like
Graves,
some of the
and,
co-hosts
next
were
in
like,
Special
no, let everything
Forces,
play, and then I had to spend 3.5 weeks
Alejandro. And Alejandro,
editing
like
it
I
all
said,
through
it's a character
YouTube's
we're really
horrifically
excited
slow
about. He's a guy
process
who's
to
super capable and a
actually
guy,
get it to be watched
who's
again.
just
They
as
completely
And it sucks
blocked
too
it.
because,
141.
like, I love the
But as far as
orchestra
the levels concerned,
in the Game Awards. It's one of the main things I like
got
about
a
it.
shout out to IW.
So if
you know,
they're
a
doing-
tremendous
If they're doing video game
collaboration
music,
across
it's
all
fine.
of
It's
the
whenever they
different
have
Unless
like
it's
disciplines.
Ninja.
Imagine
Everybody
Dragons
coming
or
together.
yeah.
Some really
Yeah.
motivated devs here, and you know, you saw the wind and the animation.
Yeah, people just never stop buying them, man.
Sound
Yep,
design,
yep.
and of course our new water tech,
That's
which
my
is
problem. I
actually
want to play
pushing the
Modern
boat
Warfare
in
1,
different
but it's still like
directions.
60
It's creating
Canadian,
a
even on
physically
sale, and I'm like, yeah,
dynamic
that's too much, man.
environment, allowing for the cover you were seeing in certain cases you could be behind.
So hopefully
cover,
the
and then
marketing
suddenly
deals will be
cover
up
would
on
shift,
all the older
leaving you
ones.
exposed,
So
but
once
it
the
also
deal
leaves the enemy exposed,
finalizes,
creating
like
some
with
very good
Bethesda,
gameplay.
everything you'd think
So,
everything would
again,
hit,
I'm
like
very
every single
excited.
thing from
Just
those
can't wait
companies.
that- I'm so excited
Good evening,
to show it
John.
off
Glad
today.
you could join
That's
us.
just a hint of where things are going to go. Johanna, tell us a bit about Call of Duty overall. Modern Warfare 2, obviously, you know, we're so excited that it's back this year.
Modern Warfare is the biggest game, and I'm sure there's a really big audience for this, but this
we,
segment's
first
too
of all,
long.
Thanks for having
It
us
is
here. We're
way
just
too
so
long.
excited for October 28th. It's such a big moment, not just for Modern Warfare 2.
I wouldn't mind
and
reviewing this
everything
one.
that
I know
Geoff
Ferry
and
normally
Team
does them,
Infinity
but if he
Ward
gets it for
built,
Mondo
it
Xbox
really
and I get it
marks
for
the step change, what we're
Xbox
calling
Era,
a
that would be fair.
transformational moment for the
Yep.
entire franchise.
Yep.
You're
Just
gonna see
whatever you do, don't put me on the
incredible
multiplayer
rendering,
review.
incredible graphics, all the things just within the game itself, built all on one shared engine now across Warzone and Modern Warfare.
Yeah,
2
I'd probably
going
just take them
forward.
both this time.
Of course, there's a lot of
Yeah.
chatter and interest about
Yeah.
the new Warzone experience. We're affectionately calling it Warzone 2.0. There will be a standalone experience of Warzone for current existing players as well. So we're going to sort of feed the entire community there. But all eyes on the 28th. And again, I think the collaboration's just been incredible. Everybody's so excited for Task Force 141. Warzone.
That guy on the right
coming
looks
to mobile
ridiculous.
as well, for players on the go. we're on Steam. As
Pull
you
your
know. I
hat
mean, so
down.
it's just a big moment, and there's going to be a lot more to come in the months to follow.
Well, before we leave, we got to ask a little bit about Warzone 2. I know we just, we're showing gameplay here on this, but can you tell us anything? There was a little bit. It seems like there was a little bit of a tease maybe in the trailer.
See,
yesterday.
Jeff
Yeah, when we're
now he's getting good,
community
like
level
good
events
levels of
can
content,
pick up some
really
things,
big things, but
some
this
chatter
is
about
too
maybe
long.
seeing
It
High-Rise
is.
and other
That's
elements.
why
I guess he's
I
thinking-
like
We will get into
Yeah.
the details
Xbox's
of
approach, where they're doing the
There
show
will be
where
an
it's tightly
expansion
paced
of
and
the
you're
Modern
going
Warfare
and
2
nothing's too
universe.
long,
So
and
all
then
the
you
more
have the
reason why we
extended
think this
showcase
game,
where you can
this
do this
moment
type of
is
stuff.
such an
Yeah,
important,
yeah.
title
Like,
for all of us, looking
Just in
ahead.
general,
Like
it
you
feels
said,
different
we're
when
having
it's
a
like
bold vision
trailer,
around the entire future of the
5-second
franchise,
break,
so
another trailer,
we're
another
in
trailer,
position,
you
we're
know?
really excited.
All right, well, we're looking
Like, I
forward
don't
to
mind
October.
hearing
Thanks so
from the
much for
devs,
first
but
look at the gameplay
I
of Call of
really
Duty
like it
Modern
when it's
Warfare 2.
separated.
Thanks, Johanna
Yeah.
and Jeff.
Yeah.
All right, well, we've
I get
got
it, though.
lots
COD is
more
huge,
Summer Game Fest still
so-
to go, and now it's time to announce a classic PC gaming franchise is coming back with a sequel over 30 years after its first release. I loved this game when I was growing up, so I'm honored to share this very first look.
World premiere.
Custer's Revenge 2. Don't look that one up.
No, Frogger 3. Wait, no, what is this? This
Oh,
big phone?
Alone? No,
No.
boy. Yeah, I know what this is. I can't remember the name, but
I
I
was
have no
about to say
idea. I
Iconic
can't imagine
franchise.
it's going to be any good. The hell is this one? Is it Alone in the Dark? No. Another World? Fuck, I don't remember. I know I played it. If it's the one I'm thinking of. What I'm seeing in the background doesn't look very good.
The
Duke Nukem.
Dang it.
Thank God it's so stylized, because whenever I see the actual gameplay, I'm not that impressed.
What is this called? Oh, Flashback.
Oh, Flashback. Jesus Christ. I couldn't
Flashback
remember the name.
Squared.
Yeah, that's cool. I like the original. I mean, young me liked it. It played like shit. So hopefully this one plays well. This one plays well? Yeah, John knew.
All right, let's turn back time. Back in 2017, we announced Witchfire at the Game Awards. Almost
God,
5
Witchfire,
years
it's been
later,
forever.
I am
Is it
so
actually
excited.
releasing?
The team at the Astronauts in Poland has put together an in-depth look at the gameplay of this dark fantasy first-person shooter, which will enter early access soon. I am so excited to play this.
5 years just to hit early access.
Straight up. And it looked like they showed gameplay in 2017, so what the hell happened?
Gunski.
I'm actually surprised they're throwing this. I thought this was gone. Like, they were silent for so long.
Maybe they just ran out of money and had to get new investors or something. You never know.
Yeah, you're right. Game dev, right?
I'd be up for a new flashback. Hopefully it plays well.
Ooh. This looks fun. Oh, nice transition. Triple jump? Okay.
Oh, this is very Doom. So they saw
Yeah.
Doom 2016 and were like, okay, we need movement. I don't remember what the original... Maybe it looked like this originally, but these dashes are Doom.
It's similar. The trailer was just like by the makers of Bulletstorm and one of the walking simulators.
Ah, so it's going to have absolutely terrible dialogue. That makes me hate it. I could never play through Bulletstorm because of the dialogue. It's some of the worst shit I've ever seen or listened to.
Other partnerships might help with that. I don't remember who it was. Dang it. It was Bulletstorm and... like a serious game.
This is low energy for a fast-paced, frenetic first-person shooter. I think it might just be the sound effects. I don't know.
Yeah.
I bet it should be fun, but...
Imagine that game that you reviewed.
Very gray. Oh, Necromunda Hired Gun?
Yes.
This looks way better. This looks better than that one.
I mean,
well, that one did get patched, and it's okay. It went from being completely broken and terrible. I think I gave it a 4, and I upped it to like a 6.5. Yeah, that looked fine.
Yeah.
I don't know. Depends on the price. I really hope companies don't follow PlayStation's lead more and keep going to 70 and everything.
I mean, let's see the Sunday, right?
Okay, next up comes an ambitious new game from a new independent studio in Europe.
Someone's like,
starring some
looks like a
very
Game
familiar
Pass game.
names. Enjoy this world premiere new game announcement.
Night world premiere. Game
World
announcement.
premiere. Smaller game, he said. I got an email.
Alright,
What did I get in my email? I'll watch it over this world premiere.
Officer Taylor, Medlog
Capcom PR. Oh, it's just for
29.
Trailer?
Yeah, just about Guile.
I can't believe what I saw.
I can. I believe it completely. What did you see?
Solis.
Is this
Everything
Welcome to
okay?
Mars? I mean, Deliver Me to Mars? No.
It wouldn't be a world premiere then.
Exactly, right? Yeah. And not Deliver Me. I forget the name. Ethan Carter, that's what it was. Disappearance of Ethan Carter and Bulletstorm. Oh, that guy done. But okay, that is Mars.
This is doomed. The Tree of Gondor.
Something's going on here,
Terra, Fort Solis.
and I need to find out what it is.
Fort Solis.
Huh.
Roger Clark, Julie Brown. Troy Baker. How'd they get him?
Yeah, damn. He never voice acts.
That's something
Yep.
brand new. And look
Oh, hey,
who
how'd they
is.
find him?
Troy
Wow,
and Roger
getting him
in
on camera is
person.
tough.
Guys,
I don't know how
that
you were able
was
to do
so
that.
fun. The fact
It's like
that
Randall
they
Thor up
came
there.
Together. What a cool team up. Welcome to the show.
Oh, this is where we start hitting the
I gotta ask you
pacing,
guys,
man.
who are your characters in this game?
Well,
And,
I get to play a character named
my tea is
Wyatt
done.
Taylor, is a medical officer who's stationed at this base, Fort Solis. And it's the epicenter of this mystery that we'll discover and uncover.
This game's all based on NFTs. You play as an ugly ape.
Roger's
I can't believe you doubled down on that.
Battle we've been waiting to see.
Everyone's yeah. Oh man, we can't wait to show you what we've been working on. And by the
Yeah,
way,
you've got to
Jim,
make
this was awesome.
potatoes
So
out of your
great
own
to
poop,
be here. Thanks
Trev.
for having us.
It's so great that you're in another game. I mean, it's feeling like this is your first.
And then you
game
do the
since-
Aaron Paul
One of the
science,
first major
bitch.
ones for a
Whenever
while,
you,
and I play
you
a
know,
character by the name of Jack
like a
Leary.
chomp.
He's a maintenance engineer on a remote Martian mining post.
Okay.
His job is to make sure that
Martian
the
mining
breaks
post, dude.
down while it's on their graveyard shift.
What accent is
Graveyard
this?
shift meaning Mars and Earth are really far apart from each other and their orbits around the sun. So help is not a simple call away.
I gotta ask.
I
think
practiced
people
this
keep
speech
saying
so
about
damn much,
under,
I'm doing my radio
new
guy
team,
voice.
Right? Independent studio in Europe that's making this, but with huge production values. I'm curious, like, How did you guys get attached to this? Tell us a bit about the background.
The blockchain brought us all together, brother.
Most impactful year for games. It was the first. I mean, obviously we had this unprecedented event with the pandemic, and that forced the way that we looked at everything.
Never happened before in human history. The Black Plague was not a thing.
Also, brand new consoles. We had more tools that were being made available that were leveling the playing field.
No, I was going to say recorded history, but no, that's still recorded history.
The Spanish flu? What the hell was that?
So, just like anybody else,
we called the Spanish flu. It was ours. But, you know, you got to put a foreign country on it to make it seem
consider being a part
exotic.
Of this game, and he walked me through a very brief description of what the experience was going to be like. And in the very beginning, he said, we want this to feel...
Oh, yeah. No, he's got better content.
Feel like Dead Space meets
Vertong Magomb. He's got better content. So just by default, it's better. I just still don't like the pacing on these.
Absolutely. New studio, brand new energy, and of course, I get to work with one of the best of the business.
And me.
I get the privilege of getting to see this guy and watch him in action. I love to work, and I love the challenges.
Crunch.
That this medium provides to performers. We can't wait to show you.
No, I can't complain about crunch. I think I went about 13 hours for the site yesterday, just because I wanted to get that review done and get everything set for these streams.
Yeah,
but it's fun.
Like, what are we going to do?
Yeah, I guess.
The verbs are always important, so we're going to let the game speak for itself. We'll be showing you more.
Works barely work when you enjoy it and don't get paid for it.
You're going to be exploring. You're going to be discovering.
Yeah, I don't know if that counts as work anymore.
Very tight thriller. So you're moving very fast.
They said under 2 hours, Tassif. So that's why I'm not super thrilled with this pacing, because my God.
And then the narrative is a huge element.
It's not bad.
They didn't
like,
waste,
the games shown are interesting, but show more.
The performance for sure.
But it's just the one thing a lot of people just get annoyed with are when the interviews happen, which I'm okay with. Like, I do like them, but I like them the way Xbox is doing, where it's separated.
I got to give him a shout out to Nathaniel, our stunt coordinator, who walked us through and really approached this in a
that was a boring level of Modern Warfare 2 to show.
It really was. I'm sure there are better levels they could have shown.
Some of them might give away too much in the story, so that's probably why they didn't do it. But like that gray and drab on a stream, it's just not going to look great.
He walked us through this incredible.
The 12 steps to sobriety. Fight.
Halfway through it, I started tuning him out, and I was like, "Hey, man, I just want to let you know I've got no ego about this, but I can do a lot of things, but I can't do this." And he grabbed me by my shoulders and he said,
"All right, I probably got another 20 minutes, so I'm going to go grab a drink. I'll be right back."
Yeah,
and we did. Like a dance. There was a lot of trust, and it worked out.
Yeah, I mean,
we're excited.
Big stunts. I mean, this is so cool to see. It's an independent studio doing this, teaming up with you guys. We can't wait to see more. Troy,
that's nice, though. At least independent studios getting kind of bigger and bigger
appreciate
in
very
terms
much,
of the
guys.
output.
All right. Well, next up, keeping up with the space theme, it's time to world premiere a very exciting new game, which will feature a musical score by industry legend Mick Gordon.
Okay.
This
then,
one is going to
okay.
grab you, and we are so
Another
hot
space game, though.
debut.
I feel like there's a theme for this.
This game's going to be delayed as they wait nonstop for Mick to actually get the soundtrack out. Whoop. Ah, this crunchy audio.
Yep, and the crunchy resolution. This is like 180p.
I don't have the best eyesight because of my left eye, so you got to keep it clean.
Man, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of love space, so more space games is good for me, man. Keep them coming.
Is that the guy from Nickelback? He wishes. That's Aarsal's national pride right there. Nickelback.
Nickelback? No.
And Jim Carrey. Oh, and Pam Anderson. And Howie Mandel.
And Ryan Reynolds. Okay.
Cat.
This is interesting. It looks like the game is.
The hell, that just disappeared.
Like a film filter on it. You feel that?
Yeah.
Okay. Insert sci-fi noises here.
It's Callisto Protocol 2. They already have a sequel.
Bruv. Oh, damn.
Yeah. Evil killer robots on a space station. It's definitely Callisto Protocol.
Do they have some organic matter, or no? Is that just pipes?
Well, they lost. Routine.
Okay.
It was a routine space horror
Raw
thing.
Fury. All right.
Hey, only Xbox. We win.
Game Pass, by the way. Booyah.
Yeah.
That's nice.
It immediately beats Callisto Protocol because I don't have to pay extra for it.
Xbox and PC. It was first announced a decade ago.
What?
And is now
Jesus Christ.
Holy crap.
Now it's time to check in with a very special guest who's been in his fair share of video games, including most recently Fortnite as
I don't mind Game Pass
Dwayne
games.
The Rock
Dwayne
Johnson.
welcome to Summer Game Fest. How are you?
Huh.
What's up,
He
everybody?
didn't show up personally.
And what's up, Geoff? And what is up to the Summer
Project
Game
Roo.
Fest
He's really into kangaroos.
live
Oh,
streaming
Project
right now
Rock. Oh,
around
shit.
the world and everybody inside the epic.
Yeah, so much space horror, man.
Dwayne Johnson here.
But the one that's on Game Pass wins, because I don't have to pay
Yeah.
anything extra.
I do not envy the IMAX viewers right now. Imagine seeing this in a giant screen at like a 480p video.
Don't look at there's going to be some creeps in the back, so don't look behind you people at the IMAX theater. No, we don't do free advertisement here. There, you get muted, Dwayne. No one's hearing you anymore.
Did he get called just to advertise an energy drink?
Buy my Zoa energy drink, brother. Like once he stops promoting, I'll unmute. Big dick drink energy, he said. Okay, fine, I'll unmute him. Jesus Christ.
You guys also know me as the
See, these are the pacing issues and things that always happen in Geoff shows.
Yeah, this is going on really long.
Because it's not platform, so it ends up having to. It just requires a lot more advertising.
Becoming the foundation, but also, I got to say that I've had such a pleasure working with Epic Games and the teams over there, and we cannot wait to show you what we have in store for the future. And
I'm coming to the Fortnites, brother.
You also know me as Black Adam. Black Adam.
Who advertisements?
If they show Black Adam in the movie trailer, I have to turn off the stream because they will ping you for that, and a block, not just the demonetization.
Black Adam has the powers of Superman.
Do not show your fucking movie here, Dwayne.
There's a few differences, but one of the biggest differences is Superman's weakness is magic, and Black Adam's one of his superpowers is magic. So you do the math.
One of it is his superpower.
October 21st.
He's super magical.
I cannot wait for you guys to see Black Adam around the world in theaters only, and you guys will finally see the hierarchy of power in the
Jeff's acting to the It'd be funny if they did that, if they tried to do a conversation back and forth like they have in the past. It just never works and is really bad.
Yeah.
It's weird. So we use StreamYard, which has insanely good latency. Like I talk to Nick, and it feels like it's a second at the most. I wonder why what a lot of these people use.
Keep having fun. Keep kicking ass. Enjoy your game.
Keep eating 7,000 calories and working out 4 hours a day. Fuck! Alright. Yep. Alright. Can't show movie trailers, so I brought it down. Once it's done, I'll go back. Movie trailers and movie trailers get you, they just get you blocked. They don't, so.
This is the exact same trailer, by the way, if anyone wondering, watching the stream that was just released a few days ago.
Yeah. I imagine a lot of streams right now are like, shit! Because you can't even play old movie trailers. Like if you look at old movie trailers from like the 80s, you'll still get your stream pinged and blocked. Especially like Paramount or any of the bigger ones. That was a funny thing with the whole Angry Joe thing. They're blocking me because I'm negative. It's like, no, Paramount by default, it says it when they block you. This platform or this publisher's default is to block, not to demonetize. They default to block. So.
Okay, we done.
All right, it's done.
It's a commercial for Overworld? Outworld? Outer World?
Outriders. Yeah. It's the expansion.
So I wonder, he got paid money, right, Geoff, for those 2 ads? I'm hoping.
Oh, I imagine so, yeah. He's not in this for free.
No, what I meant is like he didn't have to pay Dwayne to go up there and advertise, right? It should be.
No, it's the movie company.
Yeah. Okay.
Outriders is very fun. It still doesn't control great on a controller. Kind of annoys me. If you can get past it, it's a very fun game. I don't think this expansion will be on Game Pass, but the base game's. The story fucking sucks. The voice acting's terrible. Skip every cutscene and just have fun killing things with friends, and it's a good game.
Yeah, that's my issue.
They kept nerfing everything that was really fun, and then they finally turned that around a bit.
I was playing it just solo.
Mort called me dumb. We're gonna mute Mort on everything forever. I don't care if he pretends it was about someone else. Yeah.
I do love the power fantasy though, just in general.
Yeah. It was a really good power fantasy that they kept nerfing, despite there being no PvP or anything. It wasn't really a live service game, but they kept nerfing it and balancing it like it was one. Like, stop. They finally kind of did. Yeah, once you get to the post game, it's really fun in Outriders. June 30th. I wonder if I should try and get that for a review.
Endgame
I don't know if you can.
Tomorrow.
Oh, you probably can't review that early because it has to be on the server. So
yeah,
it would have to be a special Steam build. Oh no, we're gonna get. Oh, they are they gonna bring out that 1-2 Switch sequel that everyone says is so bad we can't do it? We don't know what to do with it. Cuphead, delicious last course. God,
I can't believe the games are still running on the goddamn Switch, man. Come on.
Yeah. Cuphead.
I guess we switched to commercials and without kind of realizing.
Oh no, that's just what he does. Yeah. Fall Guys.
Man, I played this for like 2 hours.
Music, blah 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 blah. Yep. All right. Playing music, so it's muted. Sorry.
Yeah. I mean, it's a commercial. I mean, commercials anyways. Man, so speaking of Nintendo, Strikers came out and it reviewed worse than I was expecting it to.
I mean, the golf one didn't review that great either. They keep doing the thing where it's very fun multiplayer, but it's really bare bones single player at launch.
Yep.
So,
which wouldn't be a problem.
It's JD or whatever his name is. Yeah. Courage, JD. This title, yeah, Fall Guys is huge. It's going to be enormous when it hits everything.
But I wonder how many people, I wonder what like the retention rate is, because I played it, I had fun, and then I stopped at like an hour.
Yeah. It won't be the biggest, but free to play and everything is going to be really big.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yep.
Season 1.
And it's coming soon. Yes, they're like the first free to play season.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Piece, and you can play and download Fall Guys for free starting June 21st across all platforms, including Nintendo.
It's not aiming for you, Mort, or Britt.
All right,
it's got its audience.
Another new game announcement. We're going to announce a brand new game and universe from a new team of legendary developers. Check this out.
Could this be what's his face's team?
That's very broad.
Frost Giant. I'm gonna look this up.
Nope, their website's down.
RTS. Yeah, their website is down. It's kind of funny.
Discovery, this is Command. Storm's in your back.
Oh yeah, it's Blizzard Entertainment Veterans.
So they're probably they might be problematic.
Yeah, that's actually a good point.
You never know. Hopefully not.
But so sci-fi, StarCraft vets probably.
Oddly enough, they're Lost Vikings vets. I'm kidding. I don't know. From a legendary team of rock and roll racing veterans.
It's kind of funny. Their name is Frost Giant, and they're a team of Blizzard vets.
I have it, Command. Repeat, I have it.
Vegas.
Mission accomplished.
I feel bad, but this trailer hasn't done anything. I don't know what she has. I know the game's not going to probably look like this at all.
Yeah, that looks more like Demon than Alien.
It's a Demalian. A demonic alien.
Actually, it looks a lot like Taken King.
Crucible Crawl Simulator. I wonder if they got Cosby as one of the characters. Yes. All right. Anyways, this type of trailer really doesn't do anything for me.
Yeah, and it feels a little off. Cheap, I guess. Maybe.
Yeah, like there's no. It's just little sparks. There's zero. And I get the scope of it if it's an RTS.
Yeah.
You're not going to normally have that type of stuff, but this hasn't really told me anything. I don't know what they were trying to find. I don't know where they are. I don't know who they are.
Glad you could make it.
We gotta move.
The game might be great. This type of trailer.
She could have just flown out the whole time.
And hell's coming with it.
Oh, and they're in space, so the lady she's with is dead. Stormgate! Gate. Oh, yeah.
Wait, please show some kind of
Cuticle
gameplay.
crawl.
I mean, I know it's an RTS, but all right, that.
Whoa!
That
Ow.
FPS. Yeah, wow.
Jesus. Yes. Cubicle crawl, not crucible crawl. But you said cuticle crawl, so.
There you have it.
Oh, and another.
Congratulations.
Everything's getting a.
Stormgate is real. We have a name and some details.
If this ends with them showing
so,
gameplay, good.
First of all, congratulations on this announcement.
Is audio still off?
No, audio's on.
Okay. Oh no. Okay. I'm just behind on chat.
All right, so Stormgates are portals that open during a massive solar
Tim
storm.
Morton.
Unleash the infernal
Their audio's gotten lower. That's weird. I haven't changed it, but their audio's pretty low. Right now it's going up again.
Coming from Blizzard and StarCraft, everyone wants to know
So
about
this guy was the former production director of StarCraft 2 and the game's former lead producer.
So it'll probably be a very good game. That's just a bad trailer.
So the human
Yeah.
resistance
Not bad. That's a uninformative trailer. That's the type of CGI trailer that didn't really tell me anything about the actual game or even the setup that much.
It looks like they made Frost Giant Studio in 2020.
Your background pedigree of the team, of where do you want to push the RTS genre? It's something
Oh,
we've
two
all
Tims.
Jesus,
That's
very
funny.
orange.
But opportunity for a lot of innovation. I know you're going to show us, I think, some hints of where you're going to go image-wise.
Interesting. So it's made by two studios, Tim Campbell and Tim Morton. Tim Campbell was a Blizzard vet
Tim
in the
Horton?
2000s. Tim Morton, sorry.
Oh.
And Tim Campbell was the campaign lead designer for the Warcraft 3 expansion, The Frozen Throne.
Where we're
That's why they're
really
legendary.
trying to push the genre
Yeah.
and be innovative. First off, approachability. For one thing, we're free to play.
It'd be funny if eventually the studio eventually gets bought by
NFTs,
Blizzard.
nothing like that.
He was actually also the
Just
game
to
director for Wasteland
lower
3.
that barrier to entry to get
Interesting.
players in. But we're also
I
really
gave that
trying to
game a very high score,
social.
and I would still do
so.
so.
we'll be able to play
I've only heard
campaign
great things about that
cooperatively.
game.
We've got
It's a great game.
3-player open-ended co-op, and we've even got 3 versus 3
Open-ended
for
co-op.
competitive multiplayer. But of course, we've also still got 1v1 competitive.
And as a little surprise, I think we've got some first kind of
Good.
work in progress images from the game, right?
Not gameplay,
It
just
is
pictures.
Still very much still being worked on, but some shots of actual assets that we're building in Unreal Engine 5.
Wow.
Got only
I love
cartoony
it.
vibe to it. Reminds you of Hots a little bit.
So people can sign up now, get ready, and I'm just so thrilled that there is a brand new RTS franchise coming from you guys and your background and what you did, at Blizzard and StarCraft. We're so excited about this team, Frost Giant. Thank you so much for giving us your announcement today on Summer Game Fest.
Thank you so much for having us here. Really grateful.
Awesome. All right, Frost Giant, Stormgate. Keep an
I
eye
look forward
out
to
for it. Now it's time for
This was
another
not a
indie
great
game
trailer.
announcement that I'm excited to share with you. Highwater.
World
Check
premiere.
this one
Oh,
out.
Highwater.
What is Highwater?
It's a part of
Good
hell.
morning, Highwater dwellers.
Or
Highwater
oh,
Pirate Radio
never mind.
keeping you in the know
Isometric
about
turn-based combat set in a flooded,
Alphaville authorities
post-apocalyptic
continue to
urban
deny
environment.
false rumors that Alphaville elites are planning to evacuate to Mars. True or
Demagogue
not,
Studio.
One thing we can't deny is that the world ended on a sunny day.
It's so twee and British.
This licensed music, you think?
Fuck, yeah. Let's let me lower it. I won't completely get rid of it, but I'm gonna lower. Yes. Yep. You know what? Actually, I probably do need to completely get rid of it because even when I muted it or turned it down last year, sorry, people watching. These trailers like using real music. They like getting muted.
Yeah.
No, you are our water-based reviewer, Harmonica.
Yeah, you're gonna have to review this one.
It's a nice song. I wish I could play it, but DMCA is a bitch. If I sang the entire time over it, it might be okay, but then everyone would leave.
Is this like a tactical combat game?
No idea. It's the type of trailer that doesn't tell you, so hopefully...
There's some images on Steam, and it kind of is giving me that
What
vibe.
a breathtaking trailer. Highwater is an adventure strategy game
Okay,
set in a
there you
world ravaged by extreme climate change. Now, speaking of the world...
That's not a
around,
real thing.
The conflict in Ukraine is not far from anyone's mind, and it's impacted the development of games, including Replaced from Sad Cat Studios, a Belarusian studio with devs from Belarus and Ukraine. The team had long hoped to reveal a new trailer here today, but were understandably unable to complete it in time. Guys, I just want to say we're thinking of you and all the developers impacted by the conflict and hope to be able to share your work at a future show.
That's cool. Okay.
All right, our next game is an official selection of the Tribeca Games Festival. It's American Arcadia, where you play Trevor, whose life is being televised with the viewing population constantly voting you up or down. When you become unpopular,
That's interesting.
you need to start running for your life.
That's
out.
actually a pretty interesting concept. Let's see.
Wonderful City
Reminds me
Plague
of,
Tale.
Black Mirror episode.
Picture a city where technology and science
No, it's
go
Voldemort.
hand in hand with fun and entertainment.
It's always an interesting stylistic choice.
My grandfather, Elijah Walton, had a dream to build the city of tomorrow. That dream
Walmartia.
is now a reality, and that city is
Arcadia.
A 43-square-mile metropolis where each and every citizen enjoys a life of luxury and comfort. Broadcast live 24 hours a day, 7 days a week on every digital platform. American
Except
Arcadia.
Mixer, because it's gone now.
Control. Subject on the run
Ow.
on camera 4025. Interrupt broadcast immediately.
So is it more so just trying to escape? Or are the elements where like you're trying to live? 'Cause that'd be cool too, like a sim.
Listen to me. We can't allow Trevor Hills to escape under any circumstances.
Trevor. Trevor, can you
Las
hear
Vegas.
me?
Trevor.
Be careful and don't make a sound. Don't worry. I'm going to get you out of there.
Looks interesting. It's going to depend on the gameplay, really.
Yeah. I mean, intriguing, right? I guess.
Apparently, we've made it to the
Oh.
beach. Next
Wow.
up is a sequel we've all been anticipating for a long time. There's Trouble in Paradise, and watch out, you don't want to get bitten. After many
This
years
Dead
of
Island?
rumors,
No way.
we finally get an update on this much anticipated sequel.
Not Dead Island 2, right? There's no way. That game doesn't
Probably. I
exist.
mean, it does. They never stopped. They've just like redone it a bunch. A coffee stain. Yeah.
No. What is this? Actually,
Going in a completely different direction. Oh God. Yep. Sorry. You don't get to hear this.
Yeah, he'll get killed and then eventually.
Yeah. The moment the
no.
music stops, I'll unmute.
This art direction feels pretty different.
It looks like shit. It's
Yeah.
so stiff.
What the hell? Wait.
Oh,
this
Goat Simulator.
No.
God damn it, Goat Simulator. Why? You know, I'll put the volume low so we can get some of the chaos.
You've got to be kidding me.
Gonna sing over the song in Goat Simulator. Well, the first one's on Game Pass. I wonder if this ends up being a Game Pass game.
Yeah. I did play this for like 2 hours until like got pretty bored.
Yeah, it doesn't. It's little kids seem to be able to play it a lot and not get bored.
Yes, straight up.
Now I understand why the everything looks so stiff. Yeah, and just bypass 2.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Wait, there was a 2?
No, that's a joke.
Oh my God.
There you have it. That was
That's
Goat
funny.
Simulator 3,
That's-
and it's coming later this year to the Epic Games Store.
That was a pretty good trailer,
Last
I'll
year,
admit.
Marvel and 2K
Hey, here we go. I've got a request in for a review on this one. I have no idea if we'll actually get it.
There were rumors that they might have been reworking the card-based system, but let's see.
Heroes from the Avengers and X-Men crossover with supernatural ones like Blade and Ghost Rider for a battle against Lilith, the mother of demons. Today, we've got to look at some new folks.
What do you mean crossover? This is all Marvel.
I know. No, God fucking damn it. Okay, gotta mute it again.
A lot of Metallica usage, huh?
Yeah, you get one riff of Metallica and you're screwed.
Yeah.
Jeff, please, for the love of shit, tell the people you are working with to not use licensed music so much.
straight
It's
up,
the
right?
worst. Venom. Yeah, this entire thing is just friggin' Metallica. Even if it's
Yeah.
like their own take, it's got enough Metallica in it. I can't play it.
And I mean, it's a CGI trailer. Like, just show me the gameplay. I know what kind of game it is. You already revealed it. You don't gotta. What's the point of the CGI trailer here?
I'm interested. I like, I'm not a good XCOM player, but I've grown to like that type of game. But this trailer is not doing anything for me. I'm OP, idiot.
This is a Diablo character right here.
All right, I can bring the music up. I'm not hearing any Metallica. Spoodermoon. We finally get Spider-Man on an Xbox again.
Yeah, good point. I'm gonna break some kind of rules.
Spider-Man exclusive to PlayStation.
Wouldn't even be surprised. Is that Ghost Rider? Okay, Ghost Rider looks sick.
It's
Actually, all the
Spoodermoon.
costumes are pretty cool.
Wonder if that's like Spider-Man, if that's one of the future Spider-Men, so it's not Peter Parker. Oh, God, fucking shut up, Lilith, you goddamn Metallica music asshole. Yeah, it's the whole guy. No, it's fucking Master of Puppets. Come on. Jesus Christ. It's just Master of Puppets. I can't freaking leave it up.
Yeah, it is.
Master. Like that.
Scarlet Witch?
So she's got her evil team and an evil Hulk and...
Yeah. October 7th this year. Damn, okay, that's another game coming up.
Be funny if it... Yep. Xbox, Steam, PlayStation. Fucking goddamn licensed music shit.
Okay, now please show some decent amount of gameplay, please.
3, 2, 1. That used to always work.
He looks stupid.
Well, it did that one time.
That was a weird way to end the trailer, but okay. No gameplay.
That was Midnight Suns, and now we're moving
Damn
on
it.
to the wonderful world of Cuphead, the delicious last course. And can you believe it? We're only a couple weeks away from playing the delicious last course DLC. You see how they did that for Cuphead?
Tomorrow.
Joining me now
I
is
just
Maya
caught that.
Moldenhauer
God
from
damn
Studio MDHR. So first of all, Maya, it's really coming.
You didn't get it 4 years ago when they announced it?
No, I just called it the delicious last course.
Wow, I'm so thrilled too that I think all the fans can't believe that this is here. And
man.
I've been lucky enough to play this actually on my Steam Deck last week. And
Wouldn't be surprised if, like, Midnight Suns, because it has Spider-Man, they wait to show their gameplay at, like, a September PlayStation show.
Yeah, I could see that. I mean, October is literally right here, so...
Well,
That is
Brett, pay attention to something that might happen tomorrow. I don't know. I might be able to answer your questions about that, Brett. Probably not.
Because we really honed our craft, took everything to the next level. From
I'm definitely not pissed about this segment.
The music, gameplay design, and of course our new playable character, Miss Chalice. I'm very proud of her.
Chalice is fun to play as, and even though this is a DLC, it feels like it's its own game inside of Cuphead in many ways.
It is, definitely.
Yeah, you just get on the island, and there you are off to this new new territory.
Yeah, it's our biggest island yet.
You know, it'd be cool if Miss Chalice could, like, if she could dash forward, but that was her parry. That'd be cool.
Wait, biggest island yet? Is this more content than the base game? No. Biggest island is in, like, you go to different islands. Yeah.
You know, it'd be cool if they gave you a way to go back and forth between islands. That would be neat. I hope
There
they do
wasn't
that.
already a way to do so?
There is not right now. Hopefully there is eventually.
Huh.
Everyone enjoys it.
Like, I got stuck in Cuphead on, like, the second boss on the second island. So, yeah.
No Nick mode.
I mean, there was, like, normal mode or easy mode or something, but I didn't come. That's cool.
On easy mode, you could not advance the game. You had to beat it
that was the
on.
issue.
Yeah, it was more like a practice mode. And this is just.
Are they adding 3-player
it's
co-op,
so
by the way?
fucking
I
annoying.
wonder. Actually, wait, I shouldn't ask anything.
This segment's annoying.
I mean, it looks amazing, like usual, phenomenal.
Mhm.
It's just, goddamn, this game is difficult.
It definitely looks like it's still all entirely hand animated.
Yep.
No trickery or shortcuts involved, it would appear in this animation. At first glance. Whoa, she dashed forward and had a parry.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Wow. And she's got 4 HP. And the bottom left, as you can see.
Hmm.
What? You dick.
Now, if you want
It's just
even
the
more
footage.
Cuphead and who doesn't, tomorrow we will show
I like
you
a stage,
an
though.
exclusive look at Season 2 of the Cuphead Show when I co-host
Season
Netflix's
2?
Geek Week, which will include new
Yeah, the animated show.
Yeah. I
It
heard it's
was
like
really
a
for
children's show.
it's for kids.
And that's not all. There's more Summer Game Fest all weekend long. Coming up next is the Day of the Devs Indie Showcase with I Am 8-Bit and Double Fine, then Devolver's marketing.
Oh, Day of the
Countdown
Devs is
Market.
after this.
Tomorrow,
Okay.
after Geek Week, there is the Epic Game Store Showcase at 11 a.m. Pacific, 2
Oh,
p.m.
YouTube's
Eastern.
struggling a bit.
News on
Okay, there we go.
Rocket
Now
League
it's back.
And the Tribeca Game
Epic
Showcase.
Store. What the heck are they going to show?
Sunday, don't miss the Xbox and Bethesda Game Showcase.
Don't miss the one actual big showcase from a platform holder. The only one left.
Now we have some exciting
interesting.
news for Nintendo Switch and PC fans about Neon White, a game where you play an assassin.
A game that leaked yesterday because somebody doesn't understand what an embargo is. Oh, it's weird. They sent me this. They didn't have me sign an NDA. They just got this embargo down here.
Oh, I remember
That's
seeing
literally
the trailer for this.
Yeah, that's
It was
literally
probably-
them saying, "Don't friggin' don't talk about this until the embargo."
Well, maybe Jeff is
We're
special.
called neons.
Well, no, this was the embargo.
Plucked from hell
Oh,
to do God's
okay.
dirty work.
Or no, the embargo was Wednesday.
it hard to believe
But like,
you have-
it says, "Don't talk about this till Wednesday, please." So this definitely looks like it's going to be out on Wednesday, according to the
This,
leak.
we showed this last year too, I think, right? One of the shows we watched.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Even
it's
like
only
a few
Switch and PC, so I can play it on PC. Who said
Looks
Xbox?
actually a lot better. than I
Oh,
thought.
yeah, he said the word Xbox, yes. When he was talking about the showcase.
Good thinking.
Yeah. Future of Xbox
Oh.
and Game Pass were his exact words, I believe.
Yep, yeah, Day of the Devs is them, and I am 8-bit beast mode.
Now.
What time is
No. Why not just do it now, bro?
that? Yeah, it is
It's
Wednesday.
better.
So that's why people thought there was going to be a Nintendo showcase on Wednesday because of that embargo. Turns out it was actually just here, so maybe there is no Nintendo showcase. Because people thought it'd be an end dropping today. But nope, that just killed a lot of people on Resetera.
Now it's time for a game made by
Interesting.
a single father in Poland.
No.
Over the past year,
Yes,
Okay.
I thought it was going to be this one when he said it. This game looks fucking cool, and I want to review it real bad.
Fight Express to life. Let's take a look.
This was on Xbox's Gamescom thing, I think.
Wait, did you say Game Pass?
Yeah, it was on their Xbox Gamescom show last year. It looks cool as shit. And Humble likes us, so I should get a review code.
Yeah.
Time to rise up.
Anyone in chat know when Day of the Devs is? Yeah, that'd be worth co-streaming. If it's soon.
This looks really interesting.
Yes, it looks really cool. Every time I see it, it looks awesome.
Melee and range combat. Okay.
Yeah, and just made by one guy.
Yeah.
I'm sure he
Unity,
might
I'm
have help from a
guessing.
team, but wouldn't be surprised.
Had the stink of corruption all over me. You know who put it there? Nah, not him. Me.
Oh, God.
That was cool.
God, this looks so good. Yeah, it should be Game Pass more.
This whole damn city down.
From the
Okay,
co-writer
that's
of The Witch Queen
credit.
and the
Wait,
stunt
what?
man of God of War. So the guy that did the
That looks
mocap.
really cool.
August
That's
23rd.
cool.
Yes.
That was
Coming
cool
on
trailer.
Game Pass.
Nice, short and sweet. Tells me exactly what I need to
Such
know.
a cool game, and I'm
Yep.
happy to announce that a PC demo of this game is going live right now on Steam and will be part
Cool.
of the Steam Next
Yeah, that's
Fest
cool.
next week. I really want more playable games to get in the hands of you guys.
Warframe.
This is one of them. Check it out. All right.
Oh.
join me
Twitch
now
drop.
Bathroom break.
Digital Extremes to talk all things Warframe.
I like
Megan, how you
Warframe.
doing?
It's okay.
So good, my fellow Canadian.
I know we got a lot.
Hey, represent.
It's
teams on the show. I don't know.
Warframe's issue is it's so
We do well.
floaty.
We have a great connection.
Yeah.
We've done a lot with Warframe over the
Yeah, but
years.
Midnight Fight
Right
Express looks
now,
awesome,
everyone
and I've already
watching
called
on
dibs on reviewing it.
Twitch for
I
more
called
than
it
30
last
minutes.
year,
This
so
show is gonna get a special
sorry,
first
everyone.
drop, right?
That's right. I
At
already
Xbox
have
era.
seen people getting it, so
Yes.
it's very exciting. She's right there, loud and proud. Protea, 30 minutes for watching. Thank you for letting us.
Warframe's
I
interesting,
gotta-
man. I don't know.
Your
It
special
changed so
events
much since I
gonna-
played like
category, but
10 years
she's
ago.
there and she is for you.
I'm gonna have some.
We linked up.
No, Warframe, you know,
I gotta
has
update my
done a lot
thing.
over the years. You
My,
guys have done
my Excel
incredible things
spreadsheet.
with the game, and I know
Yeah.
you have TennoCon
Fuck, that's like
coming
almost the
up in
exact same day as
July,
Saints Row.
which is your
God
big
damn it,
kind
that's
of
annoying.
event of
It is the
year
same
to
day.
Reveal what's next. What can you tell us?
Oh,
Well,
screw it, I'll do them both.
Too much, but yeah, July 16th, 2022. It's a digital event again this year. Today, actually, we just launched the digital items for it, so you can get some in-game goodies, some really cool cosmetics, some merch, all that really great
Humble
stuff
likes
went
us. They
live
gave us a
today.
code for
Of course, the reason I'm here is
a couple
to,
things
kinda
recently, like
debut-
Nobody
we
Saves
have
the
our
World.
Tenno live during TennoCon, which is our big reveal of the night, and We usually do
Soul
a little bit
Hackers
of a-
2. You want to do that one?
bit of a demo,
It's
and
August
I
26th.
think a lot of people can
I'm
suspect
trying to
what
get a
it
code.
might be, but I'm here to kind
No
of
idea. It's an
confirm
Atlas
what it
RPG.
is that Tunnel Live is going to show.
Atlas RPG.
what is
I do need to do
that?
another
Did
review.
I
Just
say it?
Yes, I think
let me know what needs to be
Okay,
done,
you're gonna get your
and I
first
will do
look
so.
at
Look at the Excel
Fury
spreadsheet. I try to keep it up to date.
Finally,
I will do that.
I know it's been a couple years.
When the
I
hell
think
is
there's a horror
Midnight
game
Suns
that
date again?
people were asking about, right?
Live is all about.
I've already done 2 to
so
3, so
happy.
maybe I should just do
The
that
team
one.
worked really hard on the teaser.
We've
You're
got
about
a
to
we
see
we
for
should
it,
be
and
getting
I'm just
Mad
really proud to
Sin and Stop It. We're gonna do that
so
one.
much for being here on Summer Game Fest.
We can do the
Let's take a look
Shadowrun
at that
trilogy
right
if
now.
you want to play 45
I've
hours
never
of
played a single
RPG.
Shadowrun game before. I've
Me
only
neither. That's why
finally heard of it.
that one will be best for someone who's played them and doesn't have to go all the way through them all again.
Did you see the Xbox tweet?
No.
Spider-Man's coming for a landing right on Xbox, and it's Midnight Suns.
Mhm.
This is interesting. This is Warframe.
Yeah, Warframe is it just really changed a lot, but the main issue I always have with it is it's really hard to ever figure out what you're supposed to do. It can be really grindy
Yes,
to get what
yes.
you need to do, and the gameplay is too floaty.
Not just
But it's
grinding.
okay.
You have to buy a lot of frames, or you grind, right? Yeah.
Mhm.
But it must still be going strong for them to have been working so much
Yep.
on it for like 10 years.
The heck was the date for Midnight Suns again? Look that up. Gotta update my my spreadsheet. So better content this show. Still
Yep.
terrible
Pacing.
pacing.
Yep.
October 7th. Okay.
Next, it's time for a
Oh
new
yeah,
look at
I'm getting
Hunkai's Star
2 games
Rail,
from
upcoming
this
open world
studio
space
or publisher.
RPG. Yeah, a lot of space today from Genshin Impact Studio Hoyaverse across mobile and PC. This studio continues to deliver, and this new trailer reveals for the very first time a new and exotic realm players will be able to explore.
Never heard of it.
Neither have I.
Yeah,
but
Nobody Saves the World's one of the best games of the year. I hope more people play it.
Yes, I really enjoyed it. In fact,
Solo
actually,
or co-op, it's so fucking fun.
I'm one achievement away from 100%ing it. I just don't want to play the game again twice, so I'm waiting for someone else to get to the ending and just beating it with them.
I gave it a 9.2.
Yeah, that's
and
fully
I'd
deserved.
give it that. Yeah, I loved it. I really loved that game.
You don't know who you are.
That,
I really
Rogue
enjoyed
Legacy, and Elder Ring are my top 3 so far.
I need to play Rogue Legacy.
Rogue Legacy 2 is probably my top game of the year.
You should try Infernax. It was actually pretty fun.
I did. I liked it. It was a good game.
Oh yeah, oh, nice. Okay.
Game Pass, baby.
Right.
Hopefully these girls aren't 10 to 13 like they appeared to be in the game I just reviewed.
Man. Well, I mean,
Yeah, but see, they have these faces, but then story-wise, they're like in their 30s or they're 1,000-year-old, you know,
and, okay,
celestial.
when it comes to anime, like 22 is considered like an old man. So
One of the nice things about Nobody Saves the World 2 is it only had co-op because Xbox is like, we will give you a bunch of money to put this on Game Pass if you can put co-op in. That would be
Really?
great for the service. Yeah, that was the deal they made. We'll give
I
you a
didn't know
bunch
it
of
had
money.
co-op, I'll be honest.
Mm-hmm. I like when it's additive instead of taking away stuff.
The souls of honored guests.
Just
Gameplay? No. What is this now? I don't like when people do that weird ending of the trailer thing.
That's weird.
Just let it end.
I really like Dying Light 2 more.
This is their
Dying
second
Light
game.
2.
I'm excited to introduce you to Zenless Zone Zero, their next major new IP. It's a futuristic urban action game. I have to say, I'm blown away by what I've seen so
I was
far.
10 years on WoW.
Weeks ago, and it has the
It was time well spent though because I met my wife through it.
World of Warcraft. I do not regret my time in that game.
premiere of a brand new look.
Yeah, I had 10
regret-
years and like 10,000 hours or something.
What did you main class-wise?
Hunter and Priest.
Ugh, goddamn hunters taking all my damn tier gear. I mean rogue.
I was great at it. I even got Thoradol when it was
Damn,
hot content.
nice. Now I regret all the time I played League of Legends, but World of Warcraft, no, I had a good time.
Yep, I made friends I still have today and a wife who I'm
Yeah.
11 years with now. A partner. We're not no rings. We're not beholden to the man and his rules. Just watching your review made me hate it, but I've got to go. I've got a couple that are my least favorite. Dolmen on the technical front and Lost Ruins on the I'll never feel clean again front.
Okay, in my head I thought this was a racing game for some reason.
I hope this isn't real music.
Ah, no, I doubt it. The trailer's cool.
Mm-hmm. It's giving me an idea of at least what the game would be like when I play it.
Yeah.
Very anime.
Kind of reminds me of Scarlet.
Lots of furries.
Nexus.
Nexus, yeah.
I still haven't played that game. I don't know why. I wanted to.
It's okay. It's pretty fun. You really got to unlock abilities to make it not feel so samey.
Okay.
But it's pretty neat. The story's kind of dumb, but
I'm Japanese-wise. I'm waiting on Tales to come to Game Pass.
Hey, here we go.
Nice. This will be fun.
I'm going to be annoyed if this one's actually coming out on Wednesday because we still haven't got a review code.
Back in the day. Well, it's nearing the end of development, and the team wanted to use SGF as a way to reveal
No, delete your account. Well, I guess you have to do what you have to do.
Until now.
Who's deleting what?
No,
oh,
just,
yeah, I see in chat. It didn't pop up for me right away.
Yeah.
So Special Nick has called reviewing this one, and we should be on the list. I asked, so
that's a lot of playable characters.
Already looks better than Streets of Rage 4. That game is too slow for me.
It is.
I get
very
the,
slow.
And I'm not really old, and I don't need things to be slow. I still have reaction time, unlike Nick. So I just found it kind of boring.
Oh, this looks good. Oh man.
I wonder if they'll have online co-op. They keep hitting all those VLC player logos. 6-player, yeah, online. There we go. We'll do some community nights. 6-player online.
That's actually really cool.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna have to ask for multiple review codes. You got 6 players. I want 6 codes, please.
Yeah, right.
Hold on, I'm literally gonna do that right now. Where the hell is it in here? TMNT.
Man, I love these games, dude. How much of a revenge
I
can it
see
be
this
for
game has 6-player co-op. Huh? Any chance at 6 review codes?
Oh,
Wink,
June 16th,
wink,
dude.
wink. Damn it, it fucking is. What the hell?
Hey, Game Pass. Did we know that was coming to Game Pass?
No.
It just said Game Pass.
Hey.
Damn.
Yeah.
What the hell? Yo.
It's fucking annoying. Do people have that already? We're supposed to be on the goddamn review code list. But yeah, Game Pass is huge.
Yeah. Huh.
It has local and online anorexic. It's both.
What the hell is this?
I don't know, but I'm not that big fan of the...
Yeah, I mean, CGI trailers
Guy's
are kind of
face.
going out these days.
Yeah.
Wait, what did that say? I didn't even read it.
Yeah, I couldn't.
Alright. Bit of a wind-up. Okay, there it is.
Just has Rocket Jump.
Battle Royale? Hero-based?
Game Pass for TMNT is big. I don't care if people say, "Oh, it's not a big AAA game." I don't care. That's awesome. That's a great game for
that's
it.
That's a big get. Really
Especially with 6-player mode. Holy shit. We're doing community nights.
Super People.
That's a fucking awful name.
Yeah, what the hell?
That name sucked.
Dude, I could
What
not
the
get
hell?
into Humankind at all, man. I tried for like 2-3 hours.
But there's
It was
6 new
not cool.
cultures.
Like, and I like Civ, but I could not get into this. Yeah, I thought Civ. It's a pretty big Game Pass get, I feel. That's actually nice. I was not expecting that. That's cool. And that's coming to Game Pass too, it looks like? Or no?
Mm-hmm.
Is that expansion coming to Game Pass? Because that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that'd be new. Or unless it's like a free add-on to the game.
What the heck?
The cultures of Latin America.
Rewrite history?
It says Game Pass.
House of the Mountain King might be licensed.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
God
I mean, it
damn
should
I'm
be
not
in like. Should be in.
No,
public
it's
thing,
their. No, their. It's the performance. Whoever did the performance of it.
Oh, you're right.
Will hit you, because this is probably somebody's performance. I got it up, and so yeah, they hit you.
Makes sense.
Like
Makes sense.
the song itself is not, but the
No one's playing the very original, right?
How far will you push? humankind.
Wait, was this on console before? I feel like this is PC only.
I don't know. I mean, I have no idea.
Yeah. That now it's coming to Xbox. Interesting.
Okay.
Before it was
Cool.
PC only. That's
They've
interesting. I might give it
given
another
quite a
shot.
few smaller things here.
Shape your civilization
Yeah.
by combining a multitude
Right,
of
I did
powerful
email our
civilizations
PR rep
from
and
the
say,
ancient to the modern
where are
era.
codes at for TMNT? For
One
Nick.
Piece is celebrating
I got you,
its
Nick.
Oh, here we go.
25th
Nice.
anniversary
Let's
this
go.
year, and Bandai Namco
I want to see
is
actual
bringing
gameplay for
mega
this.
popular franchise back to video
This
games.
game is 14,000 hours long and encompasses the
Monkey D.
entire
Luffy and his
manga.
crew of pirates are off on their next adventure.
Today
This
in the
trailer reveals
anime
the
channel,
setting,
Cast
a
was
mysterious
like,
island where
had a
Luffy and
question
his
about One
Straw
Piece,
Hat crew
episode 100
become
something, and he put it in
marooned
spoiler
this
tags.
exciting
I'm like,
upcoming
dude,
JRPG.
episode 100 something? You don't have spoiler tags.
Yeah, so it's not the song itself harmonica, it's the version of it that they use can get you hit because it's like a new thing from a new orchestra and that gets you hit. Hayo no kokoro sochine big bang attack.
Honestly, turn-based has really got my interest with this.
You should put a top on.
Who just said we're going down?
Weird audio mix on this.
Chopper. How much of One Piece have you seen? Are you caught up or?
0, I've never watched it.
Nah, really?
Nope.
Dang, too late to get into it now, but
Yeah, that's why. Like by the time I had heard of it, it was 800
Yeah.
episodes in.
yeah.
That's not an overstatement. It was 800 episodes in.
So there is something called One Pace, Dalsif, and you as well, Jesse. What they did is they cut off all the filler, kind of shortened every episode, and it's a lot more watchable.
Hmm.
I'm currently
I got
trying to go through
an
that.
email about Marvel's Midnight Suns. I wonder if I can find a request review code in here.
Nice. Alright, show me gameplay, please. I've already seen trailers with random things. Alright, okay.
And yeah, so Midnight Suns is not Smart Delivery 2K is full on the $70 for a game. Shit.
Oof.
If you want the new consoles version.
Another game skipping Xbox One. Interesting.
A lot of Japanese games seem to be doing that.
Yeah.
It's like 3 now.
This August, Soul Hackers 2 from Atlas launches.
Hey, here you go.
and we've
Will
got
this
the
be a
first
surprise
listen
Game
to the
Pass
English
announce?
voice cast with this quick new look.
Wait, what is it?
This one's actually coming to Xbox.
What is this?
Soul Hackers 2, the Atlas game that's coming to Xbox
I
for
feel like I
once.
saw a trailer for this earlier.
Yeah, well, they put one out a while ago that was like, holy shit, it's actually coming to Xbox.
Yes, you're right. Damn, I wanted to see more from One Piece Odyssey. What the heck? That was barely anything.
Yep. This show's been a lot of barely anything. I wonder if you can be a high school student and date a teacher like in Persona in this one.
You get one more chance to make things right.
Never.
That's the one other thing. Mort can agree with me. The dub in AI, the Somnium Files, is awesome. It is
I need to play that. My
fantastic.
review. You guys are really praising it.
No Game Pass.
Xbox One though.
That was nothing. That was nothing.
That was literally nothing.
Plan for your summer gaming dreams. NerdWallet can help you find the smartest credit card to reward your gaming purchases.
Nope. Sorry, I'm muting your advertisements.
Okay, now.
Fine, I'll
At
play
least the
this
ads are
one.
relevant for the most part.
Yeah, this one I'll play. The other one about NerdWallet I
And
muted.
wouldn't be the mega sale without the free games vault featuring Maneater. Be sure to claim your copy before the sale ends
Yep.
on June.
Yeah, Maneater's free right now.
Tune into the Epic Games Store Twitch
Pretty fun
channel
game.
for our summer showcase on June 10th. At
So
2 p.m.
the first
Eastern,
half
11
was
a.m.
space
Pacific.
horror.
We're
Second
taking a
half
look
has
at
been
new
anime.
announcements and updates from PC titles heading to the store.
And all of it
this
poorly
year
paced.
and beyond.
Yeah.
Just better what?
Game Pass. Or what is this?
Yeah,
This is
it
Game Pass,
looks like
right?
Game Pass. Yeah, gotta be.
No, wait.
Ah. Oh, Samsung. Samsung Game Hub thing.
Oh, they just announced this today, right?
Yep. It supposedly it works really well, but it's
Wait,
only
it's
their
already
newer TVs. Well, it's people have been for the articles. People tried it out.
Okay.
And Sparty Crunch himself said he's shocked at how well it works.
I saw Tom.
Yeah, it's only built into the new ones. I'd imagine it's for controller latency because Bluetooth's normally
2022.
terrible for that. Yeah.
Man, I love.
So hopefully they can bring it to older.
This is super.
That
cool.
is one of when it's just an app, you're then beholden to what hardware is in the TV. So
Yeah.
if it's not going to be a good controller connection,
Yeah.
you shouldn't do it.
Problem is that one of the people who have a 2022 Samsung TV is not a large group of people.
It's not like they're cheap and you upgrade them often.
Exactly. Like I see one and I just upgraded. That's like a 2020 TV, I think.
Ah.
Man, this Arcade Stadium pisses me off. I bought one of the games that went on sale, but I can't access it because you got to buy the base stadium or something. Kind of annoyed me.
No Game Pass. Oh, and it's gone. Jesus Christ, give me the date for more than a second. Holy shit.
Yeah,
I didn't even see when that was. This
Mario Strikers?
Oh, Strikers. Yeah.
Like, if this game wasn't $100 for me, maybe I'd be more forgiving to it,
Jesus.
you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like 80 Canadian, and then tax comes in and hits like 95.
It hurts. Mario Strikers Battle League, only on Nintendo Switch. Game rated everyone 10 and up.
Oh, they released gameplay for Midnight Suns.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I'll check that later.
Yeah, Jeff doesn't want that in the show itself.
Developer on Metal Hellsinger. You know how in some games where the music's really good, you feel compelled to move and shoot to the beat? But what if you had to? In Metal, the better you are at
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
the more
mute this.
intense everything gets. And we have vocal performances from legendary artists
Yeah.
like Serge Tankian from System of a Down. So while headbanging isn't mandatory,
So I think it's music for the game, but I'm not 100% sure, so I'm going to lower it if they start doing it.
so go check it out and slay to the beat.
That's fun.
All right, I'm just going to have a little bit there, so it's not completely quiet. But
this
these
looks
are all...
cool, but...
It's if you ever played BPM, it's okay. Ferry really liked it. He got way more into it.
Yeah.
I played it. It was all right.
I mean, I like rhythm games, but this doesn't feel rhythm enough for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's just more, you've got to keep that in your head and bop, bop, shoot, shoot, shoot. And it's kind of annoying to have to wait on shooting stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
So, like, waiting to actually shoot something on the beat, I find annoying. I didn't like that mechanic.
Not gonna lie, I kind of want
This is a
Rock
cool...
Band to return.
Yeah.
Yeah, what are you saying?
This is a cool take on what they did with BPM, where the music wasn't very good. So actually having like good music that hopefully is not going to get us pinged, and I'm just going to keep talking. So I'm sorry if you want to hear the music, go watch the trailer later. DMCA sucks, and they do more and more just straight up blocking, where you then have to wait on YouTube reprocessing your entire 3-hour-long video.
Are these the BPM developers?
So it's the exact same UI. I would think so.
Hellsinger? No, that's the name of the game.
Metal Hellsinger.
The Outriders. Next gen only. Well, current gen. Sorry. That's a lot of credits.
That one was Metal Hellsinger, coming later this year from Funcom, a rhythm shooter with metal music. And right now, as they mentioned, a demo has launched on PC, Xbox, and PlayStation for you to play for free. Next up, a new game launches tomorrow, The Quarry from Supermassive Games. This spiritual successor to
They still haven't. I filled out the review request thing for this directly from 2K so long ago, and I asked them. They said, "Yeah, it's still coming." Still haven't given us one, and it's a day after the goddamn embargo. Like, come on, man. We're on Metacritic now.
Here's the first look at the launch trailer.
The Quarry. This reviewed really well, didn't it?
Quarry.
Quarry. It's Quarry?
Yeah, Quarry would be Query, and it's when you ask a question.
I've always pronounced it Quarry.
Yeah, Quarry, a rock quarry.
Oh, Supermassive.
Mine out rock. Oh, it's a new.
Hanging on the end of a rope.
What the hell? The one that they did on PlayStation only. I feel like it's the best one since can't remember the name of it. I never like these games. I don't like being stuck into choices. Yeah, no, sorry, Harmonica.
What's the point of that?
Still nothing from them.
Oh, you're talking about
2K.
the horror
not
game.
giving us
There's a lot more to this than you realize.
Until dawn.
Yes.
Murder, cover-ups. I think the whole Hackett family.
Hell of our
is
shredder
guilty.
codes, goddammit.
You have no idea what's going on here.
Well, their engine is great.
Goddamn clue.
Looks good.
Yeah, not that much gameplay. They can really focus on the.
Who should I call?
Hey,
911?
I like that guy.
You mean 911? Who says 911?
Goodbye, cruel world.
We gotta get out. I'm gonna enjoy watching you die.
Yeah, we knew it was coming to Game Pass, but we just didn't know when. So getting a date for the Midnight Fight Express is very nice.
But we did not know TMNT was coming. That was
Yeah.
a surprise.
I am very annoyed that it's coming. That Midnight Fight is coming the exact same day as Saints Row.
Back at the Game Awards, we were proud to reveal.
Yeah, I remember this one.
This is a weird trailer.
Crafting game from
Yep.
Inflection Games up in Canada.
Shared world survival crafting games from the assholes in Canada. I mean, our friends in Canada. Canada's America's hat.
The weather pattern, resources, and challenges in its procedural realms. Here is your exclusive new look.
And gameplay, please. We've already saw a CGI trailer. It was a very long CGI trailer too, if I remember. Okay, all right, here we go.
Hey, thank you, Geoff.
No. Keep
You're
it
alone
gameplay.
in the realms, I'm afraid. The portals are a mess. Not even sure if
Our first look at cutscenes.
Ooh.
Okay, it just disappeared.
Yep, that crafting item pickup. I respect it though.
I'd say it's being fed, dry, and rested.
It's always funny how in games you like skin animals in like half a second, when in real life it's like
Portal
insanely
Arch
grueling.
is inactive. You'll need to make realm cards from rare resources.
This game will be enormous on PC because survival seems to be huge there, no matter how bad it is.
Yep.
I played Valheim. I thought it sucked.
Man, I bought Valheim. I never even opened it or installed it.
I had a friend who let me game share, and
Hmm.
I tried it out, and I was like, "This sucks. I don't like this at all."
I played the first
that
little bit.
vampire game, hated it. That V Rising,
Yeah,
it's so bad.
Oof, looks so janky. I'm guessing it's pretty far out from release.
It said pre-alpha in the
Okay.
the beginning.
Still better this than a CGI trailer.
I hope you can up the field of view.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's so.
This is
small.
Halo Reach levels. I'm sorry, Harmonica. I called it all the way last year. So, but watch Saints Row and that code come at the exact same time, and then I'll be like, yeah, sure.
If these shadows have offended, think but this.
So it's like steampunk? No. Yeah, in a way. No platforms.
Just PC, right now, I guess.
Yeah.
World premiere of what?
The Saints are marching in on August
Saints Row.
23rd
Nice.
with the
Okay.
Hey, here comes Nick's other thing showing that he's right.
And today,
Oh, he said there's gonna be Saints Row here.
He talked about the boss factory where you can
Yes.
customize your boss. Yep.
Yeah, man, Nick's been having a good couple of weeks, huh?
you guys are going to have a lot
We've
of
been having good years. People just only point to the things that don't happen.
Hmm.
Oh, this is a world premiere. It's a fucking customization function within a game.
People's attention.
And they've already shown off the customization twice.
Yeah. You did the preview for this, right?
I've done 2 previews for this. Both of them were a lot about customization. I've showed all of this customization stuff before. None of this is new.
Huh.
It's just the fact that you can set it up before the game comes out. That's the thing.
Yes, that's what it was. Yeah.
Because it's so deep and in depth that you can take your time and do it, and that there won't be any like microtransaction. Everything they've shown in trailers is in the game.
Probably easier to do on PC too, with the mouse and keyboard.
Seriously, this is perfect. Dinner and a show, baby.
I mean, this looks like Saints Row, for better or worse, right?
Those were barely blurred out nipples. Yeah, you can look really weird. You can go full on Hulk, zombie. Yeah, you can look like plastic. You can. They really let you go crazy. No, it was very small, more comically small. It's too long.
Yeah.
Like the first preview was the customization preview, which was all of this stuff.
Hmm.
Then the second one was like a gameplay preview.
They're probably gonna
You
talk
should watch
about-
them on our channel if you want. The game looks fun. People, you know, there's gonna be people that think it's the game is free. They're not
Yeah.
gonna realize it's the
Yeah, for
character
sure.
customizer.
They're gonna show more of the Epic Games show tomorrow. Oh, okay, nice, nice. Let's see.
Hey, here we go.
Look at extended gameplay of Warhammer 40K.
This was actually the thing I've been looking forward to the most for what we knew about.
Vermintide series. Darktide promises
Extended gameplay.
It's Saints Row somewhere in between 2 and 3. Extreme and 3 and 4, especially
Yeah.
4.
Got it, hell.
This
Yeah.
is less extreme. It's funny, you look at the original announce for this and it was just like Space Marine.
Yeah.
And now it's really Warhammer over the top. This is September 10th?
Yes, this is also this year.
It's early September and it's on Game Pass. The Vermintide people.
Yeah, yeah. This looks really good.
It's gonna be good if it's. I like Vermintide 1 and I really like Vermintide 2. You don't have to buy a Lanzo, it's on Game Pass.
Ooh.
Ow.
40K is such an interesting IP.
And it should be Game Pass PC and console.
Hmm.
Yeah, so Darktide hits a lot more of what I would have wanted out of Vermintide, which is, you know, the 40K technology.
Yeah.
And this is perfect for Game Pass. These are like my favorite. Now there's everyone I know essentially on Xbox or
This
with a
looks
PC.
really good.
Yeah. Vermintide 2 is a very nice looking game.
Yeah, I played it a little bit. My friends didn't stick with it though, so I kind of stopped.
And I think this IP will grab more people
Yeah.
than the end time stuff does. Because that's so gothic.
Also, this looks more polished.
They do horde campaigns really well.
Yeah.
Where you can just keep replaying it, but the story's interesting and the objectives are fun. It looks nice. It plays well. So yeah, this is a perfect Game Pass game. September 13th. That was it.
Oh, it's
Could
a
be on the
current
list for
gen
that
only
one.
game.
And it's
Interesting.
Xbox only.
Current gen only.
That's what, and that's why it looks so nice.
Psychological
Yeah.
horror games
Yeah,
like
you're right.
Blair Witch and The Medium. Today, they are ready to reveal their latest creation made completely in Unreal Engine
Wait,
5
Boober?
for a visceral horror experience. It's a return to the world of Layers of Fears. Get a dose.
Huh.
So
of this.
everyone's always wrong about Silent Hills. What do you know? Bloober Team's next game is not Silent Hills.
Oh, man.
I wonder if this will be PlayStation only if they like try and pull them off of Xbox because they've been Xbox first every time lately.
Hmm.
Maybe this isn't their main game because they're working with another company.
Yeah. Yeah, true. I did not play the medium. I heard it was decent, though.
I had a joke about how neither did someone else, but I won't say it. Email. What's my email? Capcom PR for Arcade Second Stadium this July.
Hmm.
Yeah. I can ask them if we can get a code. I don't know how.
Of an artist trapped in a place beyond redemption. It's a lot. This is a story.
It's weird Capcom's using Games Press.
Pain and hatred of the
This voiceover's not good.
Hmm.
and it is mine to tell.
That kid's head came off.
Yeah, she just killed a kid. But they're not
Or maybe he
sure.
wasn't really there.
All this misery.
All this misery. This suffering.
You really shouldn't.
Hmm.
Hmm.
An empty shell cannot live forever. It cannot live at
I mean, game looks interesting. I'm not sure what it's
Mhm.
about.
I'm just making fun of the voice acting.
Yeah.
It's
like,
a little stiff.
Do you go through paintings into different worlds or time periods?
I never played Layers of Fear, so I don't know.
Yeah. See it on sale all the time.
Hmm.
Two. No,
No, just Layer of Fears. Like Aliens.
Yeah, you're right.
No, it's not everything. Cool.
Yeah, current gen only. More and more of those, huh?
This October, Gotham
Hey, here we go.
Knights
I'm way into
arrives.
this one.
They might
Batman
end
is
with
dead,
this.
and it's up to the Batman family.
Yeah, I've been
Batgirl,
chasing this one.
Nightwing, Red Hood,
I chased
and
it.
Robin
I've been chasing
protect
WB
Gotham.
for so goddamn
Give us an
long. In
exclusive
big
new
part
look.
for this one.
Let's head to
That's in
Montreal
Hogwarts.
to hear from executive producer Fleur Marty.
I know a lot of people didn't like the Robin and Red Hood. I actually like that gameplay. So
WB Games Montreal. I'm Fleur Marty. I'm the executive producer on Gotham Knights. Today,
Hello.
we are thrilled to share more with you on one of our
I didn't think they'd be
beloved
allowed to
knights,
speak English.
Nightwing. This showcase is the first in our character series, and we're really looking forward to share more with you.
And then at the end, they'll just yell,
working
"Free
towards our
Quebec!"
launch on October 25th.
Quebec did just pass a law that
Sorry, Quebec.
that makes it very strict in terms of when you're allowed to speak English in the province.
It's so weird because it's not like the French,
Yeah.
like their version of French.
Yeah, it's yeah.
And then this city.
It's just a dumb thing. People are
They're just
stupid.
doing more and more things to get anglophobes out, anglophones out. So, hey.
Gotham gave me everything.
Gotham, bro.
It deserves to feel
I'm Dick Grayson from Boston. Love Gotham.
Hey, it is Red Robin, isn't it?
Hmm. Beep.
No matter how hard we try, there's always more to do. And now,
There's something more plasticky about it compared to the Batman games. It's definitely not as moody.
Yeah.
It's different.
More colorful
It's fine.
in a way.
I just want it to be fun. A fun co-op game and I'll be happy. Play well, be fun.
Yeah.
I got this, Bruce.
It's still so weird to me that this isn't the sequel to the Arkham games, but hey, whatever.
What was the point of that? It was just so quickly
That
cut.
was Gotham Knights, and now we welcome. Oh, look who it is! Neil Druckmann from Naughty Dog.
Oh, they're ending with this.
The last, yeah, they're ending with the leak.
Man, both of the
Poor
trailers
Jeff.
I was looking forward to were kind of mid. Odyssey and
I think we jinxed ourselves.
Gotham
We were
Knights.
joking about last night, like, watch the assets will leak, and lo and behold, that's what happened.
Well, the good news is there's some stuff that hasn't leaked that we have lots to share with people.
This is a
about
live
all
show. You
things
can
at
talk
Naughty
about things
Dog.
as they just
First of all,
happen.
it is a
Mhm.
it's a big month actually for Last of Us fans because Last of Us 1
Oh,
and 2
maybe they'll
will
actually have
launch in
factions.
June, and
That'd be crazy.
It's 2-year anniversary for Last of Us.
This is funny.
Part 2, which is hard to believe.
Yeah, it's crazy. 9 years for Last of Us.
You'd
1,
ask
2
him
years
where's
for Last
the
of Us
Part 2's
2,
multiplayer.
and we still hear from fans. They're still sending us letters and art, and these characters in this journey and this world mean so much.
It's weird that in 10 years we've now gotten 2 remakes of the same game.
It's just been
Yeah,
amazing.
super
Last of Us
weird.
Part 2 early this
Like, it
year,
looks fine on the
hit a big
PS4.
milestone. It sold over 10 million units.
I guess the big thing will be that it's got the newer
success,
gameplay,
we're
which is
so
nice,
grateful
and it's
for
coming to
fans.
PC. That's
That
the
has
big
allowed us
thing.
to grow
But it's not coming to
and now
PC
we
at
can
day and
take on
date. It's
multiple
in
projects
progress.
than we've
Are you
It's weird.
serious? What
Yes.
kind of BS is that?
Projects.
Just rip the
Okay,
band-aid
very
off, guys.
interesting.
Come
So,
on.
what can Last of Us?
It's funny, people get on Xbox for being a Halo Gears Forza, but Naughty Dog has literally only been Uncharted and Last of Us for like, how many years?
20 years?
15 years or something?
Yeah.
That's, yeah.
And like for the foreseeable future, that's still
And we felt
all they're
the way
on.
to do it justice is to make it a standalone title. And they've been working on it for the past 2 years. Ambition has grown.
Yeah, so
We're not
factions.
quite ready to fully unveil it, but we're ready to lift the curtain a little bit and just
Wait,
give you
on what?
an update of where
Factions.
Oh, factions. Okay.
Well, what can you tell us about this new standalone multiplayer?
We saw Tarkov and
Yeah,
we're like,
so,
we should make it
we
like
have
Tarkov.
Concept art that we want to show. What
Concept
I can
art.
tell you
Whoa.
is that this game is big.
Okay.
It's as big as any of our single-player games that we've done, and in some ways bigger. It's got a story. The way we're telling that story is very unique.
The big difference on Last of Us Remastered, Brett, is the gameplay and PC.
Another place,
The fact that it's only coming to PS5
States,
first
like a
is
city
funny.
somewhat familiar.
And it's $70
Our
bucks.
fans have already figured it out. And it's really cool. And
$70
it's
is
being
hilarious,
led by
man.
Gwyneth
Holy
Underwood,
crap.
Anthony
How'd they get away with
Quinn,
that?
And Joe Padnatti, all veterans of
The factions essentially is like what if Halo released with only the campaign and then didn't say anything about the multiplayer for like 2 years. Just weird.
And then said,
really weird.
"We'll release even bigger than the campaign in some ways."
It's like, well, yeah, I mean, you can reuse all the areas of the campaign.
Yeah.
It's something special. We can't wait to show it either.
Okay, well, that's not all. We also have something that I've been reading about on the internet every day. It feels like up in Calgary, they're filming the Last of Us show for.
Oh, great! I get to
HBO, right?
go off of this if they show that off.
For the past year, we've teamed up with Craig Mazin of Chernobyl fame and HBO.
If they do show a trailer for the show, I gotta go off of it, and you can pop onto their thing if you care to see it.
And it's pretty incredible.
This show will probably be pretty good.
Mhm.
I feel.
Though I am pretty annoyed at some of the changes he made in Chernobyl. It was still good.
You mean from real life, right?
Yeah, like the
scientists all being amalgamated into like one person.
yeah, one person, and yeah, the way the trial went. Everything.
At least at the ending, they did like talk about it.
Mhm. Yes, that was good.
The entire series, last day of filming is tomorrow.
And the show was still really powerful. So
This would appear to be the last thing in this rather disappointing but expected show, Mort.
You actually got to direct one of the episodes?
Yes, I think that really speaks to the kind of collaboration and
You got to get one of the episodes. He still does. He can't do real. He can't do real human talk
Oh, just
when
an
he's on.
image. It looks like.
First look. Let's take.
So you could see
Hey,
this is a
it's-
certain
People are like, she doesn't look anything like her.
Players
Yeah.
might know from the game.
She's a good actress, so
and I
who
really have to
cares?
talk about
She was very good in Game of
Pedro
Thrones.
Pascal and Bella Ramsey, and not only directing them,
Oh, he's a
but
phenomenal
all the
actor.
episodes, they've
Mhm.
thrown
He was
themselves at these roles
pretty much the
for a
only
whole
good thing
year.
of
Watching the
Wonder
nuance
Woman
they bring
2,
to these
and he was great in
characters,
that actually.
Their relationship on and off camera.
Got to play Last of Us 1. Really, really liked it overall. Got to play Last
Yeah.
of Us 2. It played way better. I did not like the story.
I
played well.
love The Last of Us 1. I do not want to
Two
play
is-
2. I don't think I ever will.
And I was never a big Uncharted
Well,
fan.
I mean, that first
so.
image
yeah.
they put out, is, I mean, it feels like the video game. Everything that I've seen, both public.
Didn't
and
dislike
stuff,
them, but
makes it
1
See more.
wasn't great.
super
2 okay,
interesting, as you said,
3
and that's
okay,
awesome to see,
4
Joel
way
Ellie
too
from-
long.
From the front side now for the first time.
See you more.
Uncharted?
Be funny if there is one more
that's
thing.
coming as well, right? Seriously?
Yeah, it would be pretty funny.
You'll hear about it very soon. That's
Okay.
all I'll say right now.
All right. Well, Last of Us HBO, very, very exciting. And I hear you.
I bet you
actually
that
have a
will be
couple
a solid
actors
show.
on the show who are,
Unlike the Gran Turismo
We
show.
have a
What?
couple actors here that are part of the show. Should we
The actors are
Okay.
coming up? What? But they're not going to show a trailer? Is that Troy Baker again?
What's up, guys?
Oh my god.
Surprise!
Troy's back again. Hello,
I know.
Ashley. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
I'm a little confused though. I thought maybe Pedro Bella, but Troy.
They're in the show. Oh, wow.
So,
God.
when
All right, we're going
Craig
to call it,
and I started
folks.
working
I'm
on the show,
kidding.
almost one of our
Have you
first
seen
episodes,
Uncharted?
we said,
Parts.
movie?
It's fine.
such fans
It's
It was-
not. It's terrible casting, but the movie itself is fine.
The movie was okay, but there was a
we
point with
felt like it
what's
was
his face
so
cameo. I thought that was pretty
show, and it
cool.
wasn't- it's-
Mm.
it has to be more
What's his
than just
name?
like kind of like a
Yeah, I
wink to the
forget.
camera and like a cameo.
God damn it!
These are
The
real
voice
roles.
actor who's been
Don't keep it
everything.
on the wraps for now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nolan North.
Man, I'm bummed
Yes,
that I
yes,
couldn't
there
be
you
there
go.
with you
Yes,
guys.
Jesus Christ. Could I?
There's been so much
It's
stuff.
so-
I
But
feel
yes,
like,
fine
on the internet,
movie,
there's so much,
badly
like,
cast.
talk about what's
Yeah,
being
Tom-
filmed,
Tom
but
Holland
you
is
have
not
kept a complete secret.
Not at all.
So you were up there and you filmed
that
the role
character.
right now, obviously?
But if you made a movie with him being like that character,
Like we've
it's,
had
it's
Except for
fine.
the date. Except for the date.
Yeah, except for the date.
This is going on for a while. Okay.
Yeah, this is the Jeff can't do. He can't do pacing. He can't do it. He doesn't get it. No one cares about this.
But
I like.
I don't get.
I have to
man,
say,
he had some good trailers, but then like
Ashley
immediately
Johnson-
switches over
to be
to
met
crappy
with
pacing
literally every
after.
person that I met on that
She
crew,
was in a movie,
is such
and then it was
fan
crazy
of
to find out
this
that
game,
she's a
and
big
they
voice
all
actress.
knew what it
The
was
hell
that
was
they
she
were
in
working
when
on
she was
and
really
committed
young?
to working on this project because of their fan and their love for the game was one of the greatest. It was like I was coming home to friends.
Yeah.
Oh, she was. I think she was
attention
the
to detail. The crew was amazing.
the waitress
Bella
in the
and
first
Pedro
Avengers
are-
movie that got cut out
Oh, maybe.
They're
in the deleted
so
scene. That was like,
perfect,
and then she
it-
wasn't so much.
it-
She was
we've
young.
been trying to sort of describe that feeling
Yeah.
of sort of seeing them in person.
It's just
It's-
Jeff's got to get better at
it's like-
endings, man. Come on, a TV
it's like
show.
Well, he got it
characters
one time
coming
with Elden
to
Ring.
life, but it-
Elden Ring was
Yeah.
the big thing.
It's so much
Yeah,
more
Growing
you're
than
right.
that. I
Pains.
feel like I
She
can't
was on
fully
Growing
explain
Pains,
it, but
the
I
TV
am
show.
Mm.
She was
so
really
excited to
young.
be a part of it, and
Chrissy.
just I can't wait to see it. I think it is going to be.
She was still in Avengers for like 3
so
seconds. That's pretty funny.
I love the story. I love just being
Ugh.
part of
I'm
the
so
world.
excited
Imagine watching.
about the series and the fact that
watching
you
this
guys
in
are
Waitress,
IMAX.
Avengers,
disclose, we're
2012.
fascinated how it's going to sort of bob and weave and you know.
Oh my
these
God.
characters we know from the
Oh
game
yeah,
that we're
Anorex
playing.
called it while I was reading.
Tell us anything?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. We seen him twice and both were bad.
Sneaky. All right. Well, we're
Oh,
so
man.
excited.
Maybe it's already on Twitter.
Who
by now.
gives a shit? Who cares?
Hey. All right. Well, let's talk about what was on Twitter earlier today. Lots of talk
I get it. It
about,
leaked. Just
the
show it,
idea
please.
For really what's happening.
I didn't look at the
It looks
leak.
like you guys are remaking the
It looks nice.
original game, and this is like a ground-up remake. Is that right?
That's right.
Yeah, 'cause it's all new
we wanted
gameplay
to give people
from
the
2.
definitive version of the first game that wasn't encumbered by any technology. Wanted to find a way to get even closer.
It's encumbered by current technology. What are you talking about?
We're able to do it on PS5.
You can never
and
future-proof.
PC, and instead of
Can't make
talking
stuff
about it,
that.
Isn't-
All right. Let's
No,
take a
it'd be
look
pretty funny
at
if the PS4 version was
Last
called
of Us
Definitive Edition.
Part 1.
All right, let's see this.
It looks nice, but its price is ridiculous. There's a $100 version too, so it'd be like $125 for you or something. Or
Really?
more, yeah.
The adventure, little brother.
And it's only there's no gameplay, so it's all just the nice looking cutscenes that people always use to say that this game looks better than anything else. Because like the actual gameplay looks very good, but it's not like miles ahead of everything.
Yeah, no, it's not.
Yeah.
I
And
actually
also,
thought this game dragged a bit.
September 2nd makes me question God of War.
It's the outside.
Is it going to be
Good point.
before that, or is it really delayed like everyone's
point.
thinking it might be? But yeah, Jeff's pacing on this is just bad. He's got such good content this year,
Yeah,
but he
did.
can't figure it out.
He could have cut this down
no
to
one-
like an hour and a half or like an hour 20. It would have been a nice.
Yeah,
tight
no one wanted most of those talking segments to be as long as they were. The Call of Duty segment was too long.
Get you killed.
Yeah.
I can take care of myself.
Built ground up for PlayStation 5. It's also coming to PC, so that's bullshit.
Get in trouble down there. You make every shot count.
I got this.
I mean, the PlayStation 5 is a PC, so yeah, it makes sense.
Hope you know how to use that thing.
I've had some practice.
I don't think. Oh, Troy. Oh, Kojima. Yeah, no Kojima. No Kojima. Also in development for PC, so built for the PS5.
They're calling it Part
What's
1.
your reaction to that?
Yeah, we hadn't seen that yet.
Yeah, you're watching it in
I mean,
real
yeah,
time.
because did they call Last of Us? It was Part 2.
Yeah.
It's because
Yeah.
you did these. These performances you did. a
Okay, who
decade
cares?
ago.
You already talked to him,
Back
for
then,
fuck's
you usually
sake,
original
man.
Performances.
Yeah, actually, we came up with a process where you could take the original animation that we did for the faces and kind of like retarget it on these new
Troy and
ones
these are
with a
thinking
lot
like,
more
we're getting paid
fidelity.
for this,
And
right?
then the animators went back and
We're seeing
studied.
side by sides here just how much it has changed.
Oh, wow,
Like, you
that's-
went
He looks
and
older.
redid
Big
the
difference.
models and rebuilt
hmm
everything.
Yeah, it looks nice.
Rebuilt
The
from
lighting's the
ground
biggest
up,
thing.
Same art director,
Yeah.
re-art
But it's
director.
a very nice looking
But I
thing.
mean, the left still looks pretty
But
good.
The great thing
Yeah, it
about
does.
these faces
It's just
is that,
crazy. It's $70.
They're closer to the original
Yeah.
performance. All the animators went and studied those videos.
Like
and
the
got
left doesn't
closer
look
to what you
bad
want
at
to
all.
see.
I
And
still don't
you could
understand the
see
need
people.
for it.
And that's just like one of the things we could talk about, like this brand new AI, like all the
Especially because like they
combat
pulled
phases
Bend
done.
off of their thing to work on
Yeah.
it, right? It's
The
just
fidelity of everything, 60 frames per second, all the stuff you're getting on the PS5. Again, we wanted to give, knowing because of the show, because they're all new players for PS5 and PC.
Yes, it is beast
we
mode.
wanted them
They're
to have the
still here and
definitive
talking.
version Of The Last of Us.
Amazing. Well, now you guys get to
the big thing, kind of like what the Gears collection would be, is getting it on PC. Really.
Yeah.
I actually
Dude,
played
imagine
it
they did the Gears
again
collection and then they did
just
this
to
after that for like
refresh
10
my
minutes,
memory
talking
Yeah,
with
this-
the
and-
on the
actors.
show.
I was just a glutton for punishment, and I went straight from playing
They just
part
mute this.
1 straight into
Right.
part 2. And so the last time that I played,
Jeff,
Lord
can you
was
please tell me if this is the end or not?
celebrating the anniversary of part
Also,
2.
I hope I hear
So
back
it
from
looks like I'm
Tinsley
definitely
about
for another
Yeah, I
playthrough
can't. I
with
mean,
this.
Yeah.
Shredder's Revenge.
wait to go back.
I'd be annoyed if like
What is
reviews start
happening?
popping up for that one out of nowhere.
It's
Did
really, when
you guys do
play it, when you see it in
rehearsals?
motion, It's really night and day from what it used to be.
I imagine that think of the Last of Us 2 combat, but kind of that back in the Last of Us 1.
Well, it's the whole like all the new animation system, the new AI system. everything
Man,
we've
usually
learned
I'm like,
Tribeca
I'm on
for
Jeff's
The
side
Last
with
of
these
Us
shows.
2,
Like, I like
5
TGAs,
years,
but what the hell
again,
is
to give
happening
that
here,
definitive
man? What are you
version.
doing,
Just to give a
dude?
quick shout out, this project is headed up by Matthew Gallant and Shauna Sky.
Okay.
And you'll hear a lot more about it and see a lot more about it over the coming weeks leading up to the release September 2nd on PS5.
All right.
And
well,
shortly thereafter on PC.
we will
Shortly
look forward to that.
thereafter on
Neil,
PC.
you've talked a lot about games directed by other people. What are you directing? You still making games?
Still making games.
Okay.
I haven't given up my day job. It's a little early to talk about it. Maybe if someone in PlayStation wants to leak it, then we can talk about it now. Otherwise, we'll save it.
You do have a new project.
That's funny.
Do have a new project, but we'll save it for another.
It's gotta be annoying.
Okay.
I'll hold you to that.
Okay, well, we'll see. We'll try and say.
Yeah, it's gonna be
All right.
super annoying. Like the morning of,
Thank you
come
so much for
on.
dropping by Summer Game
I mean,
Fest.
then again, we all knew
So
it
excited that The
existed,
Last of Us
obviously.
Is returning, as you said, in September. So thanks.
Yes,
guys.
getting the full HD trailer out
Yeah.
ahead.
All right, well, that is going to do it. Thanks
God.
to Naughty Dog and PlayStation for that very special look at The Last of Us.
Hey,
Entire
what a
franchise
wet
and
fart.
things are going. Very, very excited about
I feel bad
Summer
that
Game
it
Fest
leaked,
continues
but also
over the next few days.
just play the
Coming up
trailer and
right
call
now
it.
on
Don't
this
coming
Warframe
back again.
Day of the Devs with
He
Iron
doesn't
Fist
get it.
And Double Fine, including an exclusive new look at the planet Atlanta. And then the Devolver.
Wait, did you say
Digital
Double Fine?
Showcase. Tomorrow, we've
Yeah,
got
the Day of the
Netflix
Devs is Double
Geek
Fine
Week, which
and
I'll be
8-bit.
co-hosting, and the
I am
Double
8-bit.
Game Showcase
Interesting.
streaming, along with the
Is that
Epic Games
immediately?
Store Showcase. And then
I think it's
Or is-
literally
Sunday,
right now.
it's the Xbox
4
and
o'clock,
Bethesda
maybe?
Game Showcase.
It was
You
1
can
p.m.
stream them all.
PST.
Yeah, the big one is still really going to be Xbox. The friggin' I bet you Capcom show is better than this one.
Okay. He gave the date for ONL.
Great. Let's do that one again. It was so fun last year.
I actually think ONL was better than.
Oh, it was. It was. Yeah. It was better.
As a digital and in-person event to bring the gaming community together. Thanks for being a part of
Interesting.
Summer Game Fest. And remember,
He's
there are
competing
more
directly with
events and
E3, huh?
announcements to
Let's see
come.
how that goes.
Yeah, and everyone hates E3 in the industry outside of Xbox. So.
Yeah.
Yay! All right.
I should have taken.
So
notes.
you want to hang around for Day of the Devs?
Is it happening literally right now?
Yes, boom, there you go. Hi, it's Day of the Devs. Welcome everyone to our Day of the Devs stream. This one will probably be more fun.
I'm totally down. Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
I could take a bathroom break.
Happy birthday, Day of the Devs. What?
Yeah, that's my.
You don't
that's
know
my
what Day of the
question too,
Devs
bro.
is? Day of the Devs is the greatest and definitely the oldest independent games festival that exists.
Summer
It
Games
started
Fest
a few years
Live
ago by Double Fine
and
Productions and
Day
IMDb
of the
to celebrate
Devs.
the
Yeah, I'm
best
about to add
independent
that
games
too
out there
here.
and bring them to you, the fans.
Slash.
We want to bring developers and players together to get together, play games.
Then we'll watch a
It
better
used to be a
show
physical event
in
only in San Francisco, but now it's
with
gone
Day
digital,
of
so the
the
whole world can
Devs
enjoy it.
from
And
Double
we're really excited this year to be
Fine.
part of
Changing the
Summer
title?
Look at us.
So
Yeah.
sit back,
Oop.
relax, put on your party hats.
Change the title and change the thingy.
Like-
I don't know, how far in are we?
Right.
2 hours and 30 minutes, I'll say Day of the Devs starts up.
Yeah.
Everybody,
Exactly 2 hours. Yeah, exactly 2 hours 30. Nice.
everybody. That's right.
Oh,
That was
2
good. Now we're good.
colon 30
Put on your
colon,
party
oh.
and enjoy.
Day of
Like,
the
it's-
Devs.
What pisses me
starts.
off about Jeff's show was he had the content to make a really good show, you know, and he chose not to do so. That's really frustrating.
All right, boom.
We got a new
I
one today.
timestamped during the
This is
show.
from a
I'm that
friend
good.
Michael Frey and Rafael Munoz. Previously, Michael
For
made
those of
a
you heading
handful
out,
of hits with playables that
thanks
we
for
published at
watching.
Double Fine Presents.
Yeah.
And this is his
We're
new
staying
one.
around. We're
It's
gonna watch
about
Day of the Devs.
The limited time we have
got
on
some
Earth
assignments to do, but
told
hey,
through
who
the life of a
cares?
fly. This is called Time Flies.
Wow, right into it. What the hell?
Yep.
Okay.
Hello.
Oh yeah, they don't. I mean, most people don't waste time
My
like
name
Jeff
is
does.
Michael.
Yeah.
Hi, Michael.
You might know my work from a game called Plug and Play.
Nope.
I co-founded a company called Playbles where we made a game called Kids. But today we're gonna talk about this guy in my upcoming project. That is a collaboration with Rafael Munoz, who is the
I
principal
love how
programmer on the game.
low fidelity
project
like
we're
this.
collaborating on is called Time Flies.
The pacing on Summer Game Fest this year was maybe worse than last year.
I think it was.
There was just so much talking to.
Time Flies is about our limited time in this world.
Last year, the problem was
In
it was just a
Switzerland,
bad
where
show
I'm
in
right
general
now,
too, because
we
the
have
content-wise that we were just
expectancy
kind
of maybe
bashing it. But this time they had the
84
content,
years.
man.
In the US, it's about 77 years.
Even that though,
So
Tavish,
you have a
compared
little bit
to
less time to achieve the things you want in
that's just like a
life.
low fidelity slideshow that's cute and funny, instead of just really being boring. It's got something to it at least, you know.
Yeah. Wait, is this true? A fly is only a lifespan around 77 seconds? No, there's no way.
Probably because of how many of them die so fast, but who knows?
Yeah. Is this for the game?
In Time Flies, the things you can achieve are nicely prepared on a bucket list This is a very small part of that bucket list. So these are the things you can do in the world.
And they're right. The first half, barring COD, was pretty cool. All the space games, they all look great.
That happens with him a lot, right? Like a decent start and then it just dies, momentum-wise.
Yep.
And yeah, it was also very samey, Tavish. Not much you can do about that. The games are what they are, but it didn't help. You gonna learn an instrument? Yeah. Depending on the price, games like this are a fun little time waster.
For those watching that are new to the channel, we're Xbox era. We obviously focus on Xbox content. We have a predictions video for the show this Sunday, of which I think 4 things are already proven wrong. So not off to a good start there. But check our channel.
No one comes to prediction videos for accuracy, if we're being honest.
The game is coming to PlayStation, Nintendo Switch, PC, and Mac sometime next year.
This is actually I kind of
not
like
even
this.
Xbox.
Time flies.
No
so
Xbox.
fast, where you can sign up
Xbox
for the
devs showcase this game, not coming to Xbox.
When it's out,
Always happens.
or you find a link to the Steam page.
Yeah, it was a sci-fi horror, space sci-fi horror and anime show from Geoff this year.
Yeah. Oh my God, his wish.
Yeah, it was. I feel bad. It weakened it at the end with the leak, but the way they handled it was really boring. Like the long. Once you show the video, you just end on that. You don't come back again for talking to the same people again.
This game isn't releasing on Xbox. What the hell?
Yeah, that's what I said. It's an Xbox dev showcase for a game that's releasing everywhere except Xbox.
Oh my God.
Our next game is Planet of Lana, the debut title.
Hey, here you go, Harmonica.
Officially Studios and published by Thunderful Publishing.
Hopefully we get a code for this one.
Is reminiscent
Okay, I love
of
this.
side-scrollers
How this is
like
fun.
Inside and Little Nightmares, but the vibes could not be more different. Who are these
Planet of Lana looks real cool.
identities? What do they want with Lana's sister and her world? And what other secrets are there to uncover in this beautiful, boundless environment?
Once you talk and you go to the trailer, you don't
Hello,
come back to talk
my
again.
name is Adam Stjernljus, and I'm the creative director at
Jeff
Witchfire.
looked at. It's like he looked at Inside
We're a
Xbox.
small
He's
indie
like,
game
that's what I
studio
want to do,
in Sweden,
but bigger.
making Planet of Lana.
And Xbox realized, oh, we need to have our talking segments be a different show.
Yep.
We gonna get a date for Planet of Lana?
In
This
our
one
game,
might have
you
been
play a
delayed to
young
next
girl
year.
called Lana, who is forced out on a mission
This is another one
to
Harmonica
save her
called.
sister
The
that has been
David
taken away
because
by an
a lot of
invading
their
robot
viewers are
army.
bleeding off of the.
Yeah, we're still at 51.
Early on in
Yeah,
the game,
and not just us,
Lana
but I
We've
mean,
is a
gained.
mystical
I mean,
creature
even
who
us, we gained since
You
Jeff's
quickly
wet
develop
fart
a
of an ending.
strong bond and friendship
But like
with
even
her.
on Twitch,
And she proves
this is
to be
80,000
both
people watching.
intelligent
There's
and
no way
loyal.
80,000 would have watched if this was like an hour or
Mhm.
two from now.
Yeah, that's why I'll crap on, certain things with Jeff, but on the whole, it's very good what he's doing here, especially with the reachability for smaller companies that you couldn't get at E3 because E3 just wanted money.
And a part of me gets it. A lot of the stuff
Being
he
her
does
own
is because he
personality,
needs the money to
Nui
fund
also
these
has
shows.
things
You know what I
that
mean?
she's
Like
afraid
the
of.
Rock thing, the ads. But still, dude, there's a balance. You know?
Yeah, this looks good. I wonder if
Being
Harmonica's
small
still
and
around. He's
agile also has its
he's been all about
For
this one.
example, being able to reach places that you
This does
can't.
look pretty
Oh,
good.
why, thank you,
IGN
Tavish.
Tavish, is the IGN stream happening right now?
They're tomorrow.
Okay.
They're IGN Expo.
IGN Expo.
I was thinking of doing that one, but I don't know. I don't think so.
She
When is
also
it?
has this special ability. she can
Tomorrow,
use to
I don't.
control
Tomorrow
some
around
of the
now, I think.
strange creatures of this
I gotta get that preview done tonight, I think. Get sucked.
It's noon Eastern.
Together, you have to make.
Yeah,
it
their
through
big
both
IGN
the
Expo
harsh
one,
and
Tavish. They got a
beautiful
bunch all
environments of
weekend,
Lana.
but like their big
Past
one
dangerous
is the Expo.
robots.
Yeah, this game looks really interesting.
This is good.
I can't remember if this was Game Pass or not. I think so,
Unraveling
but I might be wrong.
long-forgotten mysteries that all lead to your destined
It's loud.
future.
Their stream's a lot louder than Jeff's was.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, you're right. I'm like under half. My volume is still loud.
Holy shit.
An off-Earth
Planet
Odyssey.
of Lana is really a labor of love, and we're very excited here at Wishfully to bring you what we believe is a truly unique adventure. And beyond the companion-based puzzle solving and hand-painted art
Looks
style,
nice.
It
you'll
does. It really does.
experience an engaging
It's kind of
story
crazy
with
just how many
twists and
games
turns
are
that
being
hopefully
released
would stay
or
with
in
you
development,
long
man.
after the credits
It's
have
another
rolled.
Thunderful one. They've had some good
Planet of
ones. They
Lana is coming
had
to
one I
Xbox
didn't like
and
that I
PC
did.
this year, and you can wishlist right now at Steam or sign up at our newsletter at planetoflana.com.
No Game Pass.
Xbox exclusive, at least for a few months.
Yeah.
This next title from 2-Star Games is quite literally an on-the-rails shooter. You and your little yellow train with its mounted machine gun and exquisite collection of bobbleheads will face off against a demonic clown-faced train who is hell-bent on devouring human flesh.
What?
This is Choo Choo Charles.
Okay.
I mean,
I want to
Gavin
see
is the
this.
solo
developer behind
It didn't
2-Star
seem
Games
to be
and I'm currently
Tossif.
making Choo Choo Charles.
Choo choo Charlie, bro.
What the hell?
The fuck am I looking at?
What
I'm in.
the hell?
I'm in. Yes, let's. I want to play this. This looks dumb as shit. I love it.
What?
It's an open world horror game where you navigate an island in an old train.
What? This is actually an
I
interesting
hope it
concept.
is, Tavish.
And then use it to fight an evil spider train named Charles.
Wait.
Yeah, looking up, I only see it was.
If you pump enough lead into his face,
Planet of Lana was
I'll
announced
really
for
encourage him to
Xbox,
run
but
off and
I haven't
find
found
some
anything about Game Pass.
Yeah, there wasn't a Game Pass thing at the end of it. A rocket?
I think you might be thinking of was this on an Xbox show before? Because I know Void Train was.
To do that, you'll need to explore the open world, looting abandoned areas.
Yeah,
and
I don't think I've
completing
seen
missions
this
for the locals
before.
to gain powerful new weapons and scraps that you can use to
What?
upgrade your
What the hell?
defense,
Is this dude sitting here?
armor, and damage.
Okay, this looks
That is
amazing.
that is a model. Yeah, this looks so ridiculous.
The relative safety of your
I wonder what
train and venture
systems
out
this is going to be on.
Yeah.
Watch it not be Xbox.
Just being able to upgrade your train, that's I'm in. Like I'm a
Pissing up the train too much.
And
you know which game I'm
focus.
really I hope we see again sometime soon is There Is No Light. Was that at the last ID at Xbox show? Kind of looked like a Hyper Light Drifter actiony game.
Yes.
Yeah, that one. I could only find a Twitter, so I DM'd them on Twitter with no response,
Best
trying to
be
get a review
careful out
code.
there because it might
Yes,
be
this looks
unwise
really cool.
to wander too far from your train. If you
Hope
do
we hear about
encounter
that one
Charles
again
while you're
soon.
roaming around, it doesn't matter what you do now because
You know
would
people are going to mod
clearly
this one to have
anger the
all the
beast
Thomas the
and
Tank
either
engines in
escape
it.
with your life or see it flash before your eyes.
I gotta say, this is the best thing shown so far today. Just because of how stupid that train looks.
What the hell's happening?
Ow.
How did the train not killed him? Oh, there it is. Yeah, you dead, bro.
If it sounds like something for you, be sure to follow and wishlist Choo Choo Charles on Steam. I'd greatly appreciate it. It really does mean.
Hey, well, wait. Coming what?
We've got a special one for you.
It's just said early
very
2022.
personal and near and dear to IM8bit
Oops.
because it's a IM8bit Presents published title. It's called Escape Academy, and think of it like Hogwarts, but for escape rooms. It's from developer Coin Crew Games, and they hail from the arcade amusement space. They've designed escape rooms in real life. Better they talk
Is this the
about
one we
it.
saw on ID at Xbox?
Here they
It
are.
might be.
Hey, I'm Mike.
Hi, Mike.
Wyatt.
Hey, Wyatt.
Michelle, the art director.
Where's Wyatt looking?
Hello, art director Michelle.
Am I supposed to say I'm the... Hey, I'm Mike.
I'm Wyatt. We're the founders. I'm Michelle, the art director. Oof. Okay. This is. I hate that.
All right, once more with feeling. Hey, I'm Mike.
I'm Wyatt. And I'm Michelle. And we're.
Yeah, they definitely messed up on that end card there, Tossif.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're past early 2022.
Oh, we're going back in time.
When Coin Crew Games was founded, we were actually building real-world escape rooms and arcade machines.
Have you ever been to
When
an
the
escape
pandemic
room?
hit, we needed to pivot.
Nah.
So we decided
neither
to
have I.
take those learnings, build
Something I've
them
always said I'd
real-world
want to do and then just
escape rooms,
never
and
done it.
transpose them into a digital
ass.
format, and thus Escape
Right.
Academy is born.
Yeah, it is a Game Pass one. Yep, this is a Game Pass game.
Yeah, this is a super long demo, right?
Yeah, it wasn't great. It was a little too long.
Be right back.
Is an escape room adventure game that you can play either single player or co-op. You play as a student at this titular, mysterious escape academy where you get to master
Dogwarts.
the art of puzzle solving and train to become the ultimate escapist.
Mm-hmm.
What are you waiting for? A room full of gas is no place to relax.
We're all fans of escape rooms, so when we couldn't find a digital, authentic escape room,
Ah,
experience,
okay,
we
now that
decided
makes
to make
sense.
one ourselves.
So it's an early accessing, probably.
Escape Academy isn't just a puzzle game, it's an escape room game, and it brings that play pattern home.
Escape rooms
We
are
have
puzzles.
A huge amount of puzzles in this game, and they never repeat. And in addition to that, you can solve every puzzle using just your mind, no dexterity required, although you may want to bring a paper and pencil.
The academic theming gave us the leverage to create a wide variety of rooms that support the narrative and put players in situations.
I wonder if that was
they would never
Scabbers, and if that is in fact a 40-year or like 50-ish-year-old man.
When we were designing the game,
As long as you're
it's
playing with someone you really
helpful
like.
to have the experience of both playing a lot of escape rooms and designing real-world escape rooms as sort of a
Got myself a
design
Dr.
anchor
Pepper.
to buoy us to.
I have a Coca-Cola Zero.
Nice.
Great.
I was thinking of getting that, but I want some sugar. So I went for the Dr. Pepper.
Sadly, that rat will be no help in buying.
I am getting hungry.
We really took our time to create an eclectic cast
This
of
looks
students and faculty
a fair bit
members that
more
help
than what
guide
they
you
showed
throughout
us
the
on that
academic
one
journey.
demo.
It's definitely further along.
Yeah.
Oh, and they said early 2022 on that tank game because it's already out in early
Lessons
access.
that you get
Oh.
So he probably just didn't
using
remake a
mistakes
trailer.
throughout your journey at the academy was definitely a design
Makes
flair
sense.
we wanted to make sure came through in the final game.
I am not feeling so well.
Ugh, God.
Analysis. I have succumbed to.
Poor Dio game went to a friggin'
Escape Academy
IMAX for that
Wait,
goddamn Summer Games Fest show.
and PC on July 14th. And will
He's
be
getting
available
paid to cover
day
it, though,
one
so.
on Xbox
Okay,
Game
okay, good,
Pass.
good.
And you can wishlist us today on Steam.
We'll see you at the academy.
Thanks.
Roberto Serrano. Summer Game Fest will have God of War Ragnarok date, Elden Ring DLC, and more.
This game's for all those fans of organization out there, all those organizers. It's from a studio called Max Inferno, and it's a game about getting things lined up just right. It's called A Little to the Left.
That's a big cat.
I mean, cats are cool, so. What is this? Not that, though. That's creepy.
Hi, I'm Annie.
Hi, and I'm Lucas, and we are Max Inferno.
Yep, and we're really excited to share with you today a cozy puzzle game that we've
They
been
sure look like a studio
They've
named
got-
Max Inferno.
They've got bodies in their basements.
You seen Running Scared? The old couple from that.
Stacking cat food.
Left is a game where you sort, stack, and tidy up the house.
Reminds me of unpacking a little bit. No, not unpacking.
Each
What's that one
level,
game? where
Puzzles
you'd-
are hidden among regular household objects.
You'd like
and you solve them
organize
by arranging
things?
items in a very particular way.
Wait, that was unpacking.
Gorgoa.
I've heard amazing things about Gorgo. I've had it downloaded for a while.
Many of the levels have multiple solutions.
I've yet to play it though.
It's all about observation and imagining the different structures that could be at play. The game takes inspiration from our own home and some of our own little tendencies. Another big source of inspiration for the game is our cat, Rookie, who should be around here somewhere.
Are they called? Wait, hold it. Something Inferno? Max. Max Inferno.
Occasionally, this cat will show up on the periphery of your gameplay and undo your tidy work, just to shake things up a little bit.
That's actually kind of fun.
The game starts off pretty simple, but as you progress, the logic behind the puzzles becomes a little more surreal.
See you, beast mode.
There is a lot to tidy up in A Little to the Left. Actually, every day brings something new.
See you, Beast. See you, Tavish.
With the daily tidy delivery, you get even more out of our favorite puzzles. And you earn fun badges, too. Well, thanks for stopping by.
We hope you enjoy A Little to the Left when it releases later this year.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, okay.
Just a Switch.
Makes sense, yeah. To be honest, it'd be a good mobile game.
I've been excited about this one ever since it was announced ages ago. It's from developer Gummy Cat. It's called Bear and Breakfast. And the title says it all. You're a bear, you run in bed.
These all just sound like things I could find on
and it's
Itch.
really freaking fun. We're debuting a brand new animated trailer, a bunch of gameplay you've never seen, and finally announcing a release date.
I feel like I've seen some stuff about this.
Incredible how immediately forgettable that Summer Games Fest was.
Yeah, honestly, right?
The biggest thing was what, like TMNT, Shredder's Revenge on Game Pass?
Dude, how are you going to be okay with talking about useless stuff for 15 minutes, but then not show, like, gameplay from Midnight Sucks, which would have been interesting? It's just some baffling choices.
In Bear and
Like, he needs to do what I think Xbox has it right with the, you've got your gameplay trailer show, gameplay and trailer show, and then you've got your interview show to go more into that. Like, you're doing this whole weekend. Dude, this is a Summer Game Fest, and we're focusing on gameplay and trailers, and then you can watch the Summer Game Fest Extended. You give it, find a name, and then that's where we have our conversations with people.
We grew up on management sims.
One thing's for sure, he's started this whole thing with a very low bar.
But we also wanted to make a game that
unless Capcom even produces it. God, their show last year was so bad.
Because I think they didn't have anything till this year. Everything is like this year. So as long as there's not too much Monster Hunter Sunrise, whatever the fuck that is,
so
if that doesn't dominate it, and they've got some Street Fighter and Resident Evil stuff, I think it'd be pretty good. Even Pragmata. But if it's all Monster Hunter, which is only on Switch, then it's like...
Resident Evil again. That'd be cool. Wait, Resident Evil 4 is coming out in like
March.
7 months, right?
No.
Oh, March next year. Okay, I thought it was 10. Okay.
You advance by solving quests. A lot of them involve finding materials.
This actually looks cool, the gameplay.
Crafting furniture and decorating stuff.
Yeah, Day of the Devs is definitely, it's all small stuff. So if you're into smaller indie games, there's some gems here quite often.
The actual furniture you do make.
The show was not just meh, Nadia, and I think the show was, on the whole, really poorly put together. It had some very good content and some very odd choices about not showing some of that content, and the pacing was just shit. Again, like, people keep we keep co-streaming them. That's all. I mean, E3 never put a show on, so there's nothing to directly to compare it to because E3 didn't do a show. It was Xbox, Nintendo, Sony. So, in that sense, it's definitely better than anything E3 did. They didn't actually do anything. But as far as a show itself, he always starts out okay, and it just dies like halfway through.
Like, even if you compare it to other Geoff shows, like TGA or even ONL, like, TGA is longer, yeah, but overall I leave it more satisfied than I do something like this.
We're very excited to be part
That's
of
cool.
the devs this
I actually
year.
like that trailer.
And we can't wait to introduce
Watch it only being on
to
Switch and
Hank his friends
PlayStation.
when Bear
Yeah,
and
I wouldn't be
Breakfast launches later this summer.
In general, I rarely look out for games like these. I kind of just, if they pop them on Game Pass, I'll play them. You know? Or if someone has a code and needs to be reviewed, I guess, is the other thing. Yeah, Dan, the pacing was so poor.
Yeah, the end where they're like, oh, well, I got spoiled a bit. It's like, well, you can still play the trailer. Most people probably didn't see it. And then you end. But when you have a long talk before, show the trailer, and then have a boring long talk after, it's just like, oh, why?
That was weird. I mean, most people haven't seen the
Switch.
trailer, man.
Just Switch.
Yeah, and PC, I guess. To be honest, if you're a fan of these games, PC is your platform.
So I don't want to say a lot about this next one. It's full of secrets and puzzles and mystery that are discovered on your own. It's a beautiful game from a studio called Shared Memory. It's a pixel art Metroidvania.
There are a lot of small studios out there. Holy crap, huh?
It's called Animal Well.
But monopolization,
Hi,
though.
I'm Billy Basso. Today I'm going to be showing you a game I've been working on called Animal Well.
And that was a PlayStation guy promoting it, so I get you. But it's only
in Animal Well, you explore a surreal and sometimes dangerous pixel art labyrinth that is filled with secrets.
Jeff's not a good host, if I'm being honest. I don't think he's not terrible. He's very it's very obvious when he's on script.
As you explore, you'll encounter
It's not natural.
But it's not always clear if they're friendly or not. So it's best to
no, you're right. It's you think he'd be better though, considering he's been interviewing people for decades, literally.
His interviews are very. I am interviewing this person.
You're gonna find
Oh yeah, that's for sure.
That's for sure. Give you new abilities and help you solve some puzzles.
What the heck is
Yeah,
this?
that's cool. It's weird.
Yeah.
You get a lot of weird stuff on here.
Every item in the game has multiple uses.
Yeah, you're right. Most of this is just Switch exclusive anyway, so.
Yeah. At this point, I've kind of committed. How long is this?
I don't know.
Let me check.
Animal Well is a pixel art game. That's not just a pander to nostalgia. Instead, I'm viewing as a technical opportunity.
Yeah.
A 4K TV screen has 144 times as many pixels, but that means I have 144 times as much processing power to apply to each pixel. Throughout the game, you'll see a lot of things like fluid sims or dynamic lighting effects.
They still got 61K viewers on Twitch. Ow, my ears.
And I was just checking an article, and apparently you do have some pretty good games announced on this thing. Last year you had Death's Door, Axiom Verge 2. So
designing Animal Well is a layered
I'll keep
experience. So what that means is
Yeah, I think this goes
base
till
layer
5.
is something
Wait, Digital Devolvers tonight too? Really?
Play through and enjoy to completion.
But then there's a second layer, which for most games you would consider this part like 100%ing the game. There are lots of hidden items in nooks and crannies throughout the world. They're not obvious, and you might need some help to find.
Digital Devolvers at 6 Eastern.
The third layer has puzzles that don't really present themselves as puzzles.
Well, that'd be a whole hour break.
They might go unnoticed for years.
Last year
they
they showed
require some community collaboration to solve.
I can't remember.
Also, there's a puzzle in this video that may require some community collaboration to understand. But the first 10 people to figure it out will get a free copy of the game at launch. And then while you're doing that, you can maybe wishlist it.
I'm guessing wishlisting
thank you
helps
so
these
much.
devs out. They keep mentioning it.
It gets you showed on Steam more. Is the hardest thing.
That makes sense actually. I should go with wishlist that within Thomas the Train Engine game. To Charlie.
Just PS5. Aha, so the PlayStation guy was just PlayStation, not Ian.
Next up is Naiad,
Really?
a colorful exploration game where you play as a water nymph, traversing a zen and.
If we hit like another 5 things that
This
aren't on
game comes
Xbox,
to
I might
us
call it.
from Highwater, a solo developer.
We've had like
from
2 so far. That's been it.
Hi, I'm really happy to be part of the 10th anniversary of Day of the Devs. At this exciting
You don't need
summer
subtitles for this. It's pretty
I'm
clear.
Erwin from Highwater, a solo dev indie studio from Spain, working on bringing to life.
It
new
helps.
unique and
Actually, yeah,
personal
no, you're right. I stopped looking at them.
I
It's
would like to say with you
it helps for
Arcadia
sure.
and Naiad, a relaxing and colorful exploration adventure about flowing by a river. I put all my love creating every part of this game, so please.
A lot of solo developers.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Unreal is becoming more friendlier too for like smaller devs.
And more affordable.
Yes, that's partially what I meant. Yeah. 'Cause I know Unity's the go-to. They don't charge you until you break like 100,000 sales or something like that.
I think you get a bigger percentage until you hit 1 million.
Hmm.
In
The journey
These
starts
games
with
just
the
like
birth of a little
you
water
clearly
nymph
need to be
at
an
the
artist
spring
to make a
of the
game like
river.
this. You know what I
Naiad
mean?
will grow up
You cannot be just a
imagining
programmer and be like, I'm gonna make a video game.
floating leaves and flowers, learning to swim like a duck, dive like a fish, dance like a frog,
Dive.
finding other adorable friends like butterflies, rabbits, snakes, turtles, crocodiles, and much more. Help them to find their way, avoiding obstacles and dangers, using your skills. You will immerse.
It's funny, there's a lot of streamers I follow
places
that were like, yeah,
deep
Summer Game
forests,
Fest is the big one. I'm probably not going to co-stream the Xbox show. I'm like, you got it
Really?
backwards. The platform one's always going to be the biggest one. Like, you can't replace... If Sony did a stream, if Nintendo does a stream, or if Xbox does a stream, it's going to be bigger than what Jeff can do. Jeff's not a platform.
Making sprout flowers in the path, and you must do your best because the humans are controlling this river god. Humans create their own fake rivers, like these noisy roads with strange smoke creatures. You are the guardian of this river, and that seems to be a difficult task. But don't be afraid, because a tiny cloud will take care of you from the sky. The beautiful hair of Naiad is like its vitality. You can make it grow up under the sunrise, change its color, even tie
I need to move around a little bit.
Creating
I'll be right
Naiad,
back.
I focused on a wholesome experience. Enjoy it at your own pace, exploring and flowing.
Naiad will be available for PC and consoles by the end of this year. Thank you for watching.
For a second, I thought he was coming out of my speakers. That was. Really hope Nintendo shows up, man. I mean, they have a lot to show, so. Not gonna lie, I still don't know what the gameplay of this really is. But, hey, it looks pretty. Oh, he's like. Naiad.
If you ever find yourself longing for the good old days, then why not take a trip back to the Stone Age in this cooperative life and farming simulation game from Sodaden and Cryptico. Hunt and gather to care for your settlement, explore the ancient world
Farming
around
game
you,
is cool.
and best of all, become a friend to the mammoths. This is Roots of Pachá.
Hi, I'm Timo, co-founder of Sodaden along with my brother.
Hi, I'm Karen, the narrative designer. We're based in San Diego, with the rest of the team in Argentina.
Hola a todos, I am Dancer, the main artist.
And I'm Johnny, Timo's brother. We are the team developing Roots of Pachá, a farming sim set in the Stone Age where you help your clan develop the ideas that shape humanity.
In a time when there weren't stores to buy seeds or anything else, you'll build your village from the ground up.
I am still here. I just need to get dinner started.
Instead of using money,
Yeah, no
transform
worries.
the world
This actually looks
around
kind of
you
fun.
by contributing
I'm a
to
sucker for
the
farming
future
games,
plan.
so.
Starting small, you'll explore the regions of this new land, discovering plants and resources along the way. Many of the ideas you develop were the cornerstones of early civilizations like farming, domesticating animals, and the creation of tools that are now common. Ideas will build on one another, and after a while, you'll find your community transformed.
This is fun.
You'll venture into the caves to meet the spiritual world, to try and explain who you are and why you're here. The game's Stone Age setting was inspired by the book The Clan of the Cave Bear. Roots of Pacha is set in simpler times, but the society is still complex. For example, finding something to eat went from satisfying a basic need to making a dish and creating a reason to gather. As you discover ways to make life easier, you'll find time
Yeah, it
to
actually looks pretty
experience all
interesting.
the fun Pacha's world has
And
to offer.
surprisingly in depth in terms of the stuff you can do.
You'll get to know your clan, meet others living around you, and maybe even find that special someone. Our love of farming sims started with the first Harvest Moons, and Stardew Valley took it to the next level. With Roots of Pacha, we want to make our own unique contribution to the
Was
show.
the last one on Xbox or no?
We're working on this project with all of our hearts.
Naiad?
We're super
I don't
excited for you to
think
play
so,
the
but
final
I'm
version.
not 100%
In the
sure.
meantime,
I'm just guessing
there's a
no
brand new
on
demo
most of these.
that just went live today.
Thanks for having us. Muchas gracias.
All I know is I heard the word Stardew Valley.
Yep. So they said they were inspired by the first Harvest Moon, and then really inspired by Harvest Valley, Stardew Valley. It's cool though. I mean, it's nice.
Harvest Moon Valley.
Harvest.
And now I am very pleased to present a world premiere from our friends at Us2 Games, the folks who brought you Monument Valley, Alba, and a bunch of other really cool games. Here it is.
Dang it. Dang it.
God damn it, Spike Chunsoft. You sent me an email. I thought it was going to be the code. It's not.
Desktop. The memories between.
I can't read that.
Games, we really try and take
Us
what's
too.
meaningful and
I know
great
it's Us
about
too. I
games
just
and make it
you can't read it.
So with Monument Valley, we made people care about a character for the first time if they've never really engaged with games very much. And with Alba Wildlife Adventure, we took open world games and packaged that into a kind of theme about saving an island that more people are going to want to engage with than just the hardcore. And with this game, what we really want to do is take these genres that we really love, like roguelike games and turn-based tactics, add a little bit of sports game in there as well.
PlayStation controller.
And themes about
Guessing no
dreams
Xbox.
and conflicting fears, and really package that together into something that feels really unique. In the game, you play the role of Desta, who's a young person in their early 20s, who's coming home for the first time, having not left home in the
How's
very best
the leak
way.
situation
Their
going
relationship
for
with
the
their
Xbox show?
mother and their family and their
I
friends.
still haven't seen
There's
a single
few of
one,
them that were
really.
a little bit broken. And they
Oh,
were broken
well, I
because they
mean,
didn't
I guess
really
now
have
technically
the
we
words
do
to
know
say.
one, right?
Yeah,
They didn't
we
show up in this
probably
one.
know
A big
one
part of
because
their
it didn't
life,
show up here.
unfortunately,
That kind
away,
of sucks.
and
Oh
they
well,
don't have those
hopefully it'll be a
tools
fun
and that
trailer.
person to lean
No
on
trailer
to
leak,
bridge
right? It was
that
just the
gap.
banner.
It was just a
So,
banner
they managed to go
showing
home,
what
they
the
found this old
first
ball they used to play with their
first
family.
DLC for Forza
And when they try
Horizon
and
might
fall
be. Yeah.
asleep with it, they find
No release
themselves
dates
in
on
a
that?
world between worlds,
I
neither
don't
asleep
know.
nor awake.
But
And when they're in this,
all I
they
know
can
is that
explore
unlike
these moments,
some of the
these
websites out there,
memories,
I won't
and
just
solve
yell
these
what it
creative
was
problems through a
in the
full
headline
game.
for no reason.
And when they do that, they find the right words to say to confront these people.
The people we're going to be meeting in Desta's dreams are people who were significant to Desta before they left town a couple of years back. And there are lots of people they don't know quite as well, too, and some people who have been shaped by Desta's impression of them in their dreams.
Ooh,
but they've all
a
had
shooting in
profound
Maryland.
impact on
How
Desta's
American
life.
of us.
Yeah.
These characters are really interesting because all of them are interwoven as part of Desta's story, but also with each other.
Man, this
They
fly
don't
game.
just appear as abstractions,
His link
but
doesn't
they really
take
feel like
take
a
you
part
to
of
his
the
Steam
makeup
page.
of Desta's background. One way or another, the people that Desta meets throughout the game help
Steam page
Desta
isn't
become
up,
who they
actually.
are today, and they've taught Desta a number of different things, like
Raw
standing up
Fury.
for themselves, taking
for
risks,
American
expressing
Arcadia.
themselves, and more.
Raw Fury is pretty
There
cool,
are a few
Pub.
different themes
They
in the
continue to make
story,
good
but
games.
I
Oh,
would
good.
say
They've got
that
a
certainly loss is a big
they've
part
got a
of it.
contact on their website.
Finding
Good.
yourself, courage and perseverance.
Never know if
and
these ones are going
creativity.
to maybe get an
No
email
pun
about it at
intended.
some point if there's some press engine
It
or
feels
something.
like we've been able to put
So
a lot
Somnia
of
put up
ourselves
the
into
event
Desta.
schedules.
The same is
So you have
true for
IGN's
pretty much
Expo
all of our
tomorrow
games,
at
but Desta in particular is very
12
personal
Eastern.
to a lot of the
And
members of the
Netflix's
team.
Gaming Week.
I'm sure we can
an hour
relate to some of
after.
the themes of maybe having
Outriders,
ghosted a
Tribeca
friend
Game
and not
Spotlight,
being sure
Freedom
how you could like
Showcase.
get back in touch with them, or dwelling over how you might have
Doctor
said
Who, Stranger Things
something in a
crossover game from the
conversation and,
Coalition.
like, having that play over and over in your mind, which
That'd
is
be a
like
hell of a
one
leak.
the core themes of the game.
It's definitely got
You know,
more
one
depth
one
and more game
showcase that
mechanics
was
than anything we've
pretty
made before, and it's
decent,
been
I
designed
thought,
from the
last
ground
year
up
was
to be
the
a
Future Games
multi-platform
Show.
title. We're really looking forward to telling you more about
It's
Destiny
this
members
Saturday
between
at
the coming
3
weeks
Eastern.
and the coming months.
That one might be worth doing a co-stream for.
I said we're up here to come. Oh, press.
This next game is called
Ooh.
Shim. It's a shadow platformer. You're a little blobby character platforming around inside shadows.
Shim
and
is like
game
a
with
bad.
really cool minimalist graphic
Made me
art
think of a
style.
bad
I hope
thing
you like
for trans people.
Hi, I'm Ewout, and I'm the developer
I wonder if he
of Shim.
knows about that for the
And
name
I'm
of this
Niels
game.
from Exonice, and I help Ewout develop Shim. We're located in the north of the Netherlands in a town called Leeuwarden.
Probably not.
We are a team
Yeah,
of
in the
2 plus
Netherlands.
the talented people at Moonseller who do audio.
That's one of the things where Resetero get all angry. How dare they use that word? But then it's like, well, it probably doesn't mean the same thing there.
A lot of things are a little too states focused, not even states and
Mhm.
UK focused. Like a lot of the, I don't want to use the word
Same as
outrage,
a
but a
game
lot of
where you
the
move around in
reactions.
shadows. You play as a
When
skin,
the world's a lot
a shadow
bigger
creature.
than
Mhm.
the West. you
Well,
know?
people just get so how anglicized everything gets language-wise. And
As a whole, Skin is
like how my
made
last name should be
approachable for a
Norris Chef,
variety
but
of
they changed it
players.
to Norris
At
because
its
that
core,
sounded
it's
more
about jumping
American.
around these shadows,
Or how many
platforming
different Arabic
towards
names have
the end of
different
the level.
spellings? It's kind of funny.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen like 3 or 4 different spellings for Umar.
Each
A very
shadow
simple
has their
name.
own scheme. The player plays
This actually looks
around
kinda
with
fun.
the scheme of a human.
Oh,
Whether
I'm not even looking at it. I
this
feel
scheme
bad.
is
I was
separated
looking
from
at
the
it.
person, and it's up to you to find
You
your
jump in
way
through
back.
shadows, you can change the camera angle around.
Okay, yeah. So
In the
bring an
game, you
email
also help
for
other Schim
harmonica here.
characters who have also been separated from their shadow.
So what happens if you don't land on a
You
shadow?
can help them by finding their object.
Burn.
Schim takes big inspiration from the feeling of playing as a child.
Oh, I got to add the fact that we're on Metacritic now.
Playing imaginary games with made-up rules. Move around in shadows and jump to the
Like,
next
I've
shadow.
done that. Jumping only under shadows or whatnot as a kid. I think everyone's probably done that. I wonder how long games like these take to make.
I've emailed them before. It came right up. Huh, I wonder what I emailed them about.
Check it out and follow us at schimgame.com.
Skim. It's probably a word in Spanish?
Hi everyone, and thank you Dev the Dev for having us this year. I'm Anne, the manager of Asobu, a community hub for indie game
Asobu.
creators in Tokyo. We have a space where people can come to work and meet other people, do small gatherings, and we are helping Japanese devs by introducing them to platforms, console publishers, helping them on marketing, or as usually they don't speak English, helping them to apply to overseas events like this one. And we're also doing a lot of online contents and streams, like our big Asobu Indie Showcase, which will be aired this summer in English and Japanese, or our monthly stream indie collection, and podcast, and many other things you can check
This
on
is a
YouTube.
Japanese focus
But first,
yeah,
let's check
okay.
2 really cool Japanese titles.
Legend of Right. RPG time, The Legend of Right. You guys should play that if it's released in your area. It was only US, I think.
It actually released. Oh, you really liked it, if I remember right.
Yeah, I loved it. It was fantastic. It was such a unique game.
Yeah, the trailer was super unique.
Fox and Frog Travelers, The Demon of Arashino Island, is a 3D action adventure
Japanese
game
people need to
with
work on their
Japanese-inspired
titles, man.
atmosphere.
They don't all have
Yes,
to be 2
Fox,
sentences.
A girl finds herself on Arashino Island and starts traveling with Frog. Torii Gates, who stole lantern and neon, gives light and color to the island. But something is lurking in the shadows, inching even closer.
What? Some dude in a mask is just chasing you? Kind of creepy. Oh dang, it's a demon.
Fox and Frog Travelers is developed by Rias, an illustrator and concept artist that came up with the idea for it, based on one of his
Yeah, so Rough
illustrations.
Hero uses a website which doesn't have the game on it yet. Damn. So I can't request it. Well, at least I know what that website is now. Ah!
Fox and Frog Long Journey Through
Right as I
Life
clicked
is
in.
planned for release in a few years.
Released in a few years. Jeez.
Wow, I guess at least they're honest there. A few years? It's interesting though. Just how
It's an
global
RPG Maker game.
Yeah, how global the indie scene is, you know? How global gaming itself is, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
First game of the young solo developer Yo Fuji, Goodbye World is a narrative game about two young indie game creators, the shy Kani and the extrovert Kumade.
What was Routine again? Routine. Oh yeah,
Oh,
that
yeah.
game. Yeah, that looked cool.
Mixing influences from comics like Ghost World and games like The Beginner's Guide or Mother 3. Goodbye World is
Mother
a tale about the
3.
passion and struggles
No.
that comes with game creation. Through 13 chapters of the story, rendered in beautiful pixel art in a resolution close to the Super NES and Game Boy Advance.
Kind of a depressing title.
Goodbye World is due out on Steam later this year. If you like those games, don't hesitate to wishlist and to follow the devs on Twitter. And if you are interested by Japanese indie scene or indie games, you can follow us on Twitter, on Discord, chat with us. And
As much as
watch
Jeff
our
is doing
indie
this,
showcase, which is,
unless Xbox
coming
has a
this
bunch
summer.
of stuff from like
And thank you
EA
again for
and
watching, and Jeff, thanks for
Ubisoft,
having us.
it's gonna feel and Square, which they won't.
Process of moving to
It's
a
gonna
new
feel
city
a
can
lot
be
lighter
daunting.
this year, no matter what.
Our next game,
because that Summer
Birth,
Game Fest show
from
was
solo
not
developer Madison
close to
Carr,
a platform
who hails from
show.
Chicago.
No
explores
Square
the
show
idea
either
of
this year,
quelling
right?
loneliness through this
Probably
puzzle
not. I mean, they were struggling real hard to get anything out.
And I'm making
Yeah.
a game called Birth.
And Activision never does their own shows.
The
anyways.
hell? Oh, cutesy, and then this is a rat with no eyes and a hole through its head. Match the cutouts. Pachinko!
Birth is a point and
A
click
lot of these
puzzle game
games kind of
about
feel like the
living
games
alone
I'd
in a
play on
large
like
city.
mini clip or something as a kid.
These are like the new Flash games where it's one
Yeah.
person
In order
and
to
they've
play your
got
own
good
games,
ideas
you
and
decide to create a creature, a
Ah!
friend, a partner for yourself by
she's
collecting
really
bare bones
into
that you find while traversing the
birds.
city.
the friggin' Plague Doctor masks.
Yes, yeah, that's what it was. Though,
You will
oh,
explore
Moon Knight. I'm like, where did I see a
libraries
skeleton
and
like this all the
post
time?
offices and museums and
I love
things
Conchu.
and apartments that don't belong
Yeah, his
to you.
design was amazing. Oh, you mean her? Yes. Not Cho-Cho, it's Choo-Choo.
In each of these buildings, you will meet creatures, and you will get to know them by searching through their personal belongings.
So you're a filthy creeper.
Their laptops and phones, their cabinets and their notebooks.
Everyone walks in and starts touching my goddamn laptop and phone. I'm knocking them out. And I'm in Florida. I'm allowed to shoot you in the face if you even look at me wrong in
Within
my own
these
house.
personal belongings, there are puzzles.
Kind of weird how we
I don't have a gun.
we
some
started the
pattern
stream
based,
off with seeing someone
some
get
are abstract.
half their face bitten off. Now we're here.
There are no instructions, and you are rarely doing the same thing twice. Alongside the main game, there are optional hidden tokens that you can find to unlock secret buildings and treasures.
This is weird. This music doesn't match this art.
Birth comes out this
Yeah.
August. I made this game with my whole heart, and I hope that you like
Hmm.
it.
Neat.
Yeah.
Probably
I mean,
Switch only.
I don't think I have the brain power right now to.
This really looks like a PC game
Yeah.
with the mouse pointer.
I mean, it looks fun. Don't get me wrong.
It looks interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a better word.
It definitely looks like a mouse game or a touchscreen on a Switch.
In our next title, How
No.
to Say Goodbye, you play as the
No-
ghost
no
of a person who's recently
platforms makes me
died
just think
and is
PC every time.
embarking on the journey of accepting their
I
own
think that is
death.
the default.
The mechanics underscore the message that there's always
Default
a way
view.
out of grief. You may get stuck, but you can always stop.
I miss her hat.
Reevaluate and keep moving. It's all just part of the puzzle.
Hi, I'm Florian.
What are you looking at?
Co-author of the upcoming narrative puzzle game, How to Say Goodbye.
Man, they really are all about playing with talking about death.
Right? I was gonna say it's kind of a depressing showcase.
In my new game, no one loves you, and everyone who did is dead.
Definitely really creative though,
In How
artistically.
to Say Goodbye,
All of
help
them.
a group of quirky ghosts overcome various obstacles
Quirky
and
ghosts,
conundrums by reorganizing the level as you like.
Oh,
Didn't 2K have a show last year? Or no, not 2K.
Surrounding tiles.
10K. He had one. No ladies watched, only guys.
No, who makes Borderlands again?
Gearbox. Yeah, it was terrible.
Yeah, Gearbox. They had a showcase.
It was so bad.
Oh, it was terrible, but they had one, right?
Yeah, it was just Randy mostly talking about how he's making them. I'm at the movie set.
Yes, that's what it was.
Magic. Squirt queens.
The puzzle elements
Oh,
are only
God.
moved around,
Yeah.
but never removed. So, just like a Rubik's Cube.
But
the
Gearbox
puzzles
got
never
acquired,
end up in
I
a
believe,
state where
recently.
You can't solve
Yeah, they're Embracer.
God, flipping Embracer, man.
Well, they allowed Randy to stay. I imagine that was a sticking point with anyone else.
Yeah.
A lot of these look neat, but for like $5 neat.
Follow various
Yeah, exactly. And to be honest, with Game Pass, it's less about
and how to move
money. It's more about, hey, is
trying
this game
to
worth my
escape the
time? You
grasp
know?
of an evil wizard who doesn't know
I played a game for 5 hours yesterday that definitely was not worth my time. But it was a public service for you, the viewers.
Yeah, it definitely was.
I upset the angry hebephile weeb
How
crowd,
to Say
though.
Goodbye tells a story of loss and grief.
Look, I get that anime can be super horny, and I'm a-okay with that. It just has to be aimed at the right age group, please.
Yep.
That's the difference.
Yeah, maybe don't. God damn it, what's the word? Sexualize
This
children,
sounds
right?
like something
I feel
that
like
you would be interested
that should be
in.
common.
But you just pretend they're ancient witches. Let's do it all right views-wise. It's at 364 now.
Yeah. The Soundfall reviews is doing really well reviews for some reason, but there's like 0 comments.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
I wonder. I wonder on those ones, like, there were just not that many video reviews of it?
Right.
I do think that, like, we're very small and we're all volunteer.
Yeah.
But we end up covering a lot of smaller things that others just don't. And your video's at almost 6K now.
Yeah, that blew
Well,
up
wasn't
too.
that a great show and a great cake, and it's all gone, and so now we have to say goodbye. I hope you liked
Oh.
that. I hope you liked all the games. Thank you to all the developers for making such fantastic games and for bringing them here for everyone to enjoy.
Might not be the
Special
same content
thanks
as
to
the Summer
all
Game
of our
Fest, but it was much
generous
better paced.
sponsors. You've
Yeah.
always been there for
45
us, and
minutes.
We could not do this without you.
Silt is a very small game, but it's at
Xbox,
1,700 views because no one else made a video for it.
Yeah, you're still doing that did really well.
Oh, I got downvote bombed. 39 downvotes, 25 upvotes now. It had been positive. It had been over 50%.
We couldn't have done any of this without
I think
you.
we've got a lot of forum users who
Did
don't
YouTube
like me.
stop showing other
They don't
videos?
show
Day
them,
of the
but
Devs
you can.
10th
They still
anniversary
exist.
just yet. If you go to dayofthedevs.com and sign up for our newsletter, you will be amongst the first to hear about all the excitement that's to come this year.
Other than that, thank you so much to everybody who watched, and we'll see you next year. Bye.
We'll see you next time.
Aha! You thought it was over, but it is actually not. Day of the Devs continues with a special after-party performance by the one and only Peter Berkman of Anamanaguchi fame.
Boop! I'm closing it. All right. That was a long one. Day of the Devs had some neat little things.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Thank you for joining me, Aarsal.
Yep, no problem. No problem. Thank you very much.
We
for inviting me.
always hurt ourselves by watching Geoff shows live. But yeah, and so as a website, we've got a video coming up tomorrow on something I can't talk about. Might have been shown, and I might have been annoyed looking during it at Summer Game Fest. Also, Saturday, we've got a podcast Nick, John, and Miles Dampierre for our prediction show. We have a prediction video that Aarsal put out. She's already got a few things wrong, but that's what prediction videos do.
I didn't write it. I only edited it.
Yeah. And Sunday, we've got the big show. We'll be on, I think, half an hour, 15 to 30 minutes early. I'll probably have the going live thing up real early again for fun with a bunch of music. But that'll be John, Nick, Forebear, Nautian, and myself doing the main co-stream. And then Aarsal and many others will be joining us for a post-show. A lot of people on that one. Monday night, we'll do the Capcom showcase little thing. That it's like half an hour.
I'll try and join for that.
Yeah, that's like 6 p.m. Eastern. It's pretty late.
Oh, I thought it was like 2 p.m. Eastern.
No, I'm pretty sure it's 6 p.m. Eastern, 3
I can
Pacific.
definitely do that then.
Yeah, because it's Japan time, and that's better for them, I think. So, yeah, so that one's pretty late in the day.
Yeah.
And then Tuesday is the extended showcase, which is the same time, 1 p.m., I think. So I'll be doing all those. It'll be a real busy time. But yeah, thank you everyone who joined us. That was a lot of fun. We've had a lot of likes in this one. 74.
Yeah,
74
wow,
likes.
75.
Thank you very much. Yeah. God damn.
Thank you. Thank you for watching, guys.
Yeah, and we will see you a whole lot this weekend.
Yes.
Goodbye.